Oh my God, you guys. So apparently something happened with this app and I recorded Aries and Taurus. And the shit didn't even show it to y'all. What the fudge, bro? That's pissing me off right now. So we gonna do Aries to Pisces, even though this just says Gemini, because this motherfucker didn't even work the first time. I don't know why. What the hell? Let me just fix it, y'all. My bad. And y'all had such good readings. Damn. Like, what the blazes, bro? Now it's probably going to change the fuck energy. Well, hopefully not, but shit, you never know. It's one of those days. Just one of them days, y'all. All right. So, let's get to it, y'all. Smash that like button. You know the drill. Giovanna, honey, come here, please. Let's see what's going on with Aries. I'm irritated, y'all. Aries for the week, please. Lord, what kind of crap is this? Not me sitting here for 20 minutes and this shit just literally did not work. Ay, Dios. You need to find balance this week. You need to start believing more in yourself, Aries. There's a situation that you seem to be really confused about or that is causing you some type of conflicts this week. You need to see the bigger picture on it. Like, things happen for a reason, right? So obviously, whatever's going on with you internally that could present itself as an issue this week is happening simply because, like, the universe will obviously do things to make you uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got a lot of like changes taking place in your life, in your work life, and in your love life, and you're kind of not liking it. But you know what? Everything that is done in this world is meant to make you evolve and grow. Okay. You need to keep your heart open to, new possibilities, but there's a need for you to find balance this week. All right. Yeah. Some of y'all are focusing a lot on like trying to build some type of finances for yourself, trying to build some type of stability. Financially, you're trying to like focus on something that you feel would be long term. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone that's focusing on, an outcome, right? Like, I am not really struggling, but I would like to be in something better. Thank you, Billy. So you're working towards your wealth and your prosperity in your life. Okay. You're being protected from deceitful people this week. So just keep that in mind. Some things we tend to overthink because we think, oh, okay, like this, someone's trying to do stuff behind my back. Someone's trying to work against me. You're being protected by the divine at this present time. There are some type of strategies, some innovations. There's something that you're trying to put some work into that are going to change some type of old habits that you have this week. Some of y'all are going to be like studying more or reading books, Aries, to further like your education, right? You're trying to like create something as well. It appears like it's finance related. I see you trying to have some new beginning, focusing on some investments for finances, trying to figure out like methods and ways to make more money so that you could be stabilized. Okay. What's this? You will need some strength this week in order to like, find your peace, to balance yourself out. Oh, not this coming out again. So there's something wrong about your energy. Something's chaotic in your life right now. Why do they keep saying you need to balance yourself out? No bueno. Okay. Someone could be messing with your mental health. So either you're stressing about money or a person, because you're being told basically twice to balance yourself out this week. Someone gonna fuck with you, aren't they? It looks like you're gonna need some strength to deal with some peace. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why you would need strength. Oh, okay. Some of y'all are stressing over finances. You have some type of financial opportunity here that's popping up for you. Something that you need to grab, but it appears as if you're walking away. Why are you walking away? What is this? You're walking away from some type of passion and new offer that's being offered to you. It's like you're walking away from something that appears very passionate for you, but it's not fulfilling. It's not financially, like, you know what I'm saying, your end all be all. Like, you're not satisfied. And you're heading towards something else, towards something that you perceive as like your happiness and stuff. I do see a financial offer. Be careful that it doesn't end up being some type of missed opportunity this week, okay? For you. Some of y'all are going to get really lazy. I don't know why they said that, but some of y'all going to get really lazy with something that you're trying to do or create. It has to do with like finances. You could find yourself like feeling tired or depleted, like wanting to like build, but just feeling like you don't have enough time, or like feeling like you just want to like lay down and do nothing all day. You have a sneaky ass bitch coming your way this week as well. What they want? This person doesn't want to let go of you. They're holding on to you tightly. There's some type of possessive energy. Oh God. They broke your heart over some type of third party. This is a person that's in devil energy. They could have Capricorn HR, but they're a little bit toxic, okay? They're going to try to come through to try to have something with you, but they got some type of third party shit going on. This is an energy that is trying really, really hard to keep you stuck. And I want to say it the way it is. Someone that you try to like get away from, but this person is like backpedaling, trying to have something with you, knowing damn well they got a whole third party. I don't know what they trying to do. What? You got this person that is in devil energy. They could have vices. Something about this hoe is just really toxic, but here they come, right? You know, after they cause you some type of heartbreak, now it's like, oh, hello, me over here, remember me? Should you entertain them is the question, right? You know, you got a lot of reasons not to, right? But you also should remember that Mercury retrograde is going to bring a lot of bitches back around, so yeah. All the fakes and the phonies, you know, and anything that gets started during Mercury retrograde is going to be short-lived anyways. Just keep that in mind. But you're protected from, you know, situations that no longer serve you. You know, you need to lie low for a while so that you could be shown the truth, Aries. And that's probably why you need to find balance, because if you don't, you know, see that, or you don't like acknowledge the situation for what it is, you know, you can make certain mistakes. You need to learn to see the bigger picture on this situation that you're currently involved in, that is apparently not serving you, and it's no longer bringing you fulfillment, right? Let's go to Monday to Friday. The retrograde has made me feel so depleted. Oh my God, you have no idea. Monday, I see somebody coming towards you. It could be a damn Cancer. Oh God, heavy on the Cancer. The cherry and the moon card came out. All right, what do they want? They seem to be hiding something. They want some type of, I want to call it restoration, but it appears reconciliation. They want to revive something with you on Monday. Tuesday? What the hell is this? Tuesday, they are like trying to act like they're not cold and detached, but they do have cold and detached energy, okay? They're showing up in sword, but they flip themselves trying to be vulnerable. They want to come give to you. So you still got that shit carrying away from Monday. They're trying to give something to you. This person on Tuesday. I see you, though, in hermit mode, trying not to deal with this person. But whomever this is like annoying. They won't go away. You know, like there's people that you want to be left alone. But there's always somebody that wants to like bother you, especially when you're in peace. You feel me? Like you just don't be talking to nobody. You close yourself away from everybody. And there's always someone that just wants to come fuck with your energy. This is that. This person here, I see you like just trying to do your own thing, and this person just won't go away. Here they are, Monday and Tuesday, and you're in hermit energy on Tuesday. Wednesday, you're trying to protect your space. That's the problem here on Tuesday. Wednesday, I see you guarded and defensive and wanting to get out of something, wanting to hurry out of a situation that you're uncomfortable in. Oh God. Wow. It looks like some type of conflict with the Five of Swords. What the hell? You need to lay low on Wednesday. I don't like this. You hostile as a bitch. This could be like an issue that you feel like you having with multiple people. Lord. My God. Something's karmic. I just accidentally threw a knife on top of the dice and it turned to a number 8. Something is karmic for you right now, okay? It's a need of balancing. When you turn the 8 sideways, that's, the infinity symbol, which is balance. All right, y'all? So Thursday, you're looking at some type of options, trying to figure out how you can move forward in your life. You got somebody from your past bringing a cup of love in towards you. Why does it feel like you're not happy with this, though, with this cup of love? There's an offer here on Thursday that I don't see you being happy about. Oh, my God. Now I know why. 10 of Swords, bitch. This person's doing something behind your back. You feel hurt and betrayed by them. That's why you're not happy with this cup of love. You could have gave this person an ultimatum in the past when you dealt with them. Friday? Yeah. Friday, you're like trying to be distant, closing out a cycle. You know what I'm saying? With someone that you have some type of karma with. You got the wheel and the world together. That's crazy work. I see you like missing somebody, but setting yourself first. Kind of like, no, I know I need to get the fuck away from this. I know this shit needs to end. I'm closing this out. So you're closing a karmic cycle. Why does it feel like some of y'all are going to start like working out or focusing more on like your body in order to keep yourself distracted? That's funny. This is someone that really plays up on your mind. There's something about time. So there's some time that needs to take place here before you can close this out. You could be working a lot to try to like get away from something. There's an energy this week of knowing and understanding that something needs to end and it needs to be completely closed out, and it appears very karmic. And I told you, you had the number 8 from the dice. So I already knew before these cards came out that this shit was karmic. So whatever you got going on that's playing up on your head with somebody, it will all resolve itself in due time. There's some type of anxiety, some type of stress with something here when it comes to you, okay? Some of y'all are going to be moving, and that's how you're going to get rid of it. For others, it's just setting better boundaries and closing the door on somebody that played a lot of mind games with you, okay? All right. So, yeah, that's Aries. All right, so we move on to Taurus. Taurus for the week, please, Spirits. Thank you. You have a lot of fears. You need to release whatever you got going on mentally with you to the universe, right? Like they are the ones that can control and make or break things in your life at this present time, okay? You need to stop trying to control something, some type of like situation or like some type of feelings that you have for someone. There is a need to like understand and acknowledge that you don't really have control over anything. I'm be honest. Like the universe is going to set things into place for you based upon what they feel is beneficial for you. Like, unfortunately, sometimes we want to invest in bad people and the universe is like, no, I'm going to show you why you should not invest in that, why you should be loving on yourself and set some damn boundaries. All right. I see you needing to have some type of courage. You have 2 cards basically saying that you're afraid of something. All right. There is something that's holding you back that you need to overcome. With the strength card, you're going to need some type of strength here. All right. You have the power to like attract whatever it is that you want in your life. You just have to be positive about it and believe that obviously the sky's the limit. So some of y'all could be like really negative about some type of outcome in your life. Like there's things that you want and or need, you know what I'm saying? Because some things are a need, right? and you're being kind of negative about it. You're being asked to focus a lot on your peace this week. Some of y'all need to meditate. You need to find a space that is quiet for yourself, somewhere peaceful where you could work and put your energy at a balance. Oh God, why you got to balance things just like them? Huh? In order for you to like thrive at home and be your best, you need to like find some type of, y'all need to meditate. You need to find like a quiet space, somewhere where you can like be your best, think your best, create, right? So like obviously if you're trying to manifest riches, you need to like be able to be in a place that's quiet so that you can manifest and talk to the universe, not somewhere where it's going to be like loud and obnoxious with like, you know, distractions. Okay. So what are you needing some strength for this week? Let's see. You need to stop being so afraid of like what the future holds. Some of y'all are too comfortable with being stuck, and that's not good. Some of y'all has to do with like moving away from something that is coming towards you, someone that wants some type of like renewal and some type of like renewal. There's like an energy that wants to renew something with you. Oh yeah, they coming fast, whomever this is. Why do you feel like you're stuck with this person, whomever's coming towards you? I got Cancer and Scorpio energy out here. There's some communication here. Why are they? Okay, you're gonna need strength about some love offer. Someone's gonna come offer you love. I see the communication here. This is a very fast incoming message, some type of offer here for love. Hey, let's revive this, but you have some type of fears here about this. You need to let the universe handle this. Stop trying to like control something with this, some type of like outcome. You need to let your fears fall apart and let the universe close and or keep whatever is supposed to be in your life. This person's very immature. They're in and out. They love bomb you, then they watch you. They're weird. They're weird. Okay. You're seeing things for what they are. You need to focus more on your financial independence. Stop worrying about this bitch here. I see some of y'all, your money, you making money, but it's just not where you want to be or where you need to be. I see a narcissistic energy. There could be a fire sign energy that is going to be coming towards you, causing some type of temptation this week. Could be someone with Aries in their chart. Oh God, here they go with the Two of Cups. They're going to come offer you a partnership. They're going to try to like love bomb you, but there's something very unstable about this energy that's offering you this week, all right? Oh God, as I say unstable, you get the Devil card. What? This person's toxic as fuck. There's some type of vices here. It could be some codependencies. It's something that keeps you and this person stuck somehow. Yeah. Here they are again, another offer. They're very foolish. This could be someone younger than you. They're going to offer you a new beginning, but the Fool card is here. They just really want your attention. I'm going to be honest. The fact that you're being told to focus on your finances and your stability, like how to balance yourself out and be balanced, it is really more of a mental health thing for you, honestly. I don't think that you should entertain this devil energy. This is a person that's trying to keep you stuck anyway. So why would you even like... This cup of love is like drinking acid, bro. Like, this is a person that keeps you out of whack. That's why you're being told to like meditate, figure yourself out. Like, I don't know. Y'all do what y'all want. But anyway, let's see your Monday to Friday. Don't come offering me shit. Especially if I know you ain't do right by me the first time. Get your ass out of here. People will keep you stuck so long as you allow them to. Monday. You need to go with your intuition on a water sign or a person that's going to come in trying to love on you. When it comes to the connection, there's some type of issues here. Could be somebody you have kids with. So you're being asked to go with your intuition. This person is very problematic in your life. There's a lot of arguments, fights, and disharmony. So on Monday, use that intuition. The universe gives you this stuff so that you don't fuck up in life. Tuesday. Oh, Lord, what's going on Tuesday? Some bitch. Oh, it's probably the same hoe. And that plays a lot of mind games and causes conflicts. Got you in a third party. I see you in hermit mode, so you know about the third party then. Because why you in hermit mode? You know about the third party. Damn, they're mean as fuck. I see you trying to protect your energy towards a bitch that got you in a third party that causes conflicts and fights in your life. It's like you know the truth and you're kind of trying to guard yourself. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an air sign. Some bitch that has air in their chart. Wow, they're sneaky too. Wednesday, they on some sneak shit. This person's trying to keep you stuck. They don't want to let you go. I see you trying to get the fuck away from this. You trying to like leave this person that's holding on to you tightly. A bitch that is a sneak. That's your Wednesday. They cause so much issues for you that it's kind of like, I need to get the hell away from this. I see you on Thursday trying to focus on leveling yourself up. Trying to figure out how to be that boss bitch, that boss daddy. Like you trying to get up there. You know what I'm saying? But somebody in your energy is just wrecking up your life. You need to like boundaries. Hello? Shit. Thursday, you wallowing in the depths of your despair, but still trying to focus up on your glow up. And that's what I'm talking about. You're trying to balance yourself out on Thursday. And they told you needed to, so that makes sense. You want some type of equal give and take here, but you're trying to like balance yourself out. You know, some of y'all, like the person you dealt with, like, I don't know if they had like some type of devil dick or like evil pussy. They kind of cursed your bag. I'm not gonna lie. You could have noticed that when you was messing with this bitch, your money was good. You know what I'm saying? Your credit score was good, and then you fucked this bitch, and now you got less than dumb. It's like they stole some of your luck. Ooh, I know all about that. Ugh, Lord. God damn it. Do I know about that? Friday, I see someone trying to communicate with you and trying to love bomb you. Someone that has you in a third party. It appears as if you're trying to focus on you, though. And here comes this energy like, hey, after they caused you some type of heartbreak, hey, can you and I do something together? Could we like hang out? Could we like fuck? Could we like do this? It's like they're asking you for some attention on Friday, but this bitch got a whole third party. This is a person that could have a lot of friends, like to go out. There's something about them like being out there. Could be a person that likes to invest in like the nightlife, that type of stuff. There is communication coming from them. However, the fact that they were deceptive from Monday to Friday kind of just tells me you shouldn't really deal with them. But it's on you what you want to do, honestly. Because at the end of the day, it's kind of like this connection is a problem. And you are being told to balance yourself out from the jump. So if this person has you off balance and there's a need or a fear here, then what is the purpose of entertaining them? If I'm fearing something in a connection, then that's not me being balanced, right? If I need to check up on you, if I need to worry about you, if I need to like stress, then what is the point? I'm not balanced. I'm off balance. So whomever this is, you're genuinely needing to like do some shadow work, like dead ass, do some shadow work. And I've seen this in y'all reading before. I've seen y'all in this reading before, and where y'all have been letting somebody come in and out, running amok and doing whatever the hell they want. Listen to me. There is not a larger fool than that one that does not want to see, right? If the universe keeps showing you that there's people around you that are not good for you, that are bad for you, that are moving in some sneak shit, and you keep allowing them to come in and out, you are the only one to blame for this. And I'm going to tell you how it is because I'm real as hell. I'm not here to gaslight nobody. You know what I'm saying? You are the only person that's in control of your feelings, your emotions. You can't control nobody else. All right. You can stop people from coming in and out of your life and hurting you. You can move out of being stagnant, but you got to accept things for what they are and not create an illusion around it, or an illusion around, like, you know, a situation and involve another person and think that person is going to make that illusion come true. I know it sucks. It does. Shit, you know, but you put yourself in a position to constantly hurt yourself, then you can't cry and complain over the fact that you're going through stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, y'all, because a lot of people don't really take accountability for the things that are happening in their life. And it's simply like, you know, yeah, people are shitty, but if you allow shitty people to be in and out, they're going to continuously be in and out. All right, we're moving on to the next one, y'all. Geminis. Somebody talking about you, Gemini, talking shit too. Like they slander you. I don't like that. Talking about me is crazy. Some of y'all are going to be feeling like stressed this week. Like you could find yourself a little bit angrier than the norm. Like people are going to be irritating you. You seem to be trying to block some type of change. You need to, like, you know, first of all, some of y'all going to be in some type of Leo energy. Like you're going to be aggressive. You need to open up to like changes in your life this week. There's a sense of you like needing to like clear your mind from some type of stress. Is that why you're going to be aggressive this week? You got a lot of detached energy this week as well. I'm not sure why you got detached energy, but you do. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Well, who you talking to, Aurelia? You better not be talking on the app, Aurelia. To strangers. Sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. My bad, y'all. My daughter goes on that Roblox stuff and starts talking to people like, girl, you don't know who those people are. Make sure she's not talking to people on that, please. Please. You need to do some type of cleansing, some type of spiritual work. You got a lot of negative stuff going on. That's why you have a lot of mind blockages. All right. There's some type of obstacles around you. They're not what they actually seem. Be careful of like your thoughts impeding in something this week for you. Oh my God, you're 6-year-old girl. I'll be so scared of that shit. I'll be seeing like all these creeps and shit trying to lure kids. I can't. Hell no. Like I want to give her freedom, but ain't nobody gonna roll up in my house. Money this week is gonna appear to be essential for you. Like you feel like money matters a lot for you this week. Why is there some type of like negative mindset or something that's clouding your judgment regarding like your life right now, like your finances and your love life? You could be feeling tight about that. You could be feeling like some type of restriction. So you need to do some type of inner work to clear your energies out. Oh, Lord. I see some of y'all stressing out, having issues with healing. Lord. You do have money coming towards you, though, which is good. Yeah. You also got a water sign energy or someone that's coming in love form, right? You know, there is some type of love offer from somebody that's just gracefully they're in and out. Like they're a little unstable. They in their defense, they could be younger. Maybe that's why they're in and out. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that watches me is different ages. So yeah. There is some type of communication from this person that is going to be coming towards you. They appear to be wanting to offer you love. However, I'm going to tell you this. They do not want to be in a relationship, okay? So, yeah. This is the type of person that, my God, they appear to be very non-committal. They seem to want your energy because they're attracted to you. Oh, Lord. They want some type of victory with you. They breadcrumb you, though. That's the only problem here. They could choose something else over you, like finances. What are you talking about? I don't know. I think your dad put it on the counter area because it melted. Somebody's coming around from the past to offer you this cup of love. With all these sixes, this is going to be very emotional. There's going to be a person that's going to want attention. They're going to be a little clingy, annoying, that type of stuff. I just don't simply like how with this person, they have this energy of coming in and out and breadcrumbing you. It's like they give to something else and then they like fall off. But this offer's here this week. Like, hello. Anything else for the week for Gemini? There's a need for you to heal. I see you upset over some type of devil energy. There could be some type of codependencies with this person. The number 6 keeps coming out. What the fuck? Why y'all got so many 6s out like this? Literally, you got all the 6s back to back 3 times, and then the devil card has a number 6, and my eyes was drawn to the number 6 there. The number 6 is imperative to your connection right now. There's some type of codependency here with somebody that's shown up as the devil. Lord Jesus, this week for y'all is crazy work. They're offering you some type of, this is emotional. They're offering you some type of connection, some type of partnership with the 2 of Cups. However, I see you being very guarded and wanting to walk the fuck away from this with the 8 of Cups. Are you seeing somebody for who they are? Is that what it is that got you tight like this and aggressive? All these changes is causing like... You need to open up to changes. There's some type of like hostility in your energy. You feeling some type of limitations with this person. Yeah, they're gonna offer you love. It just came out again. I see you very focused on money this week, trying to gain some type of stability. Money could be in and out. Overall, this person showed up twice as offering you this cup of love. They haven't changed. I would like to tell you that. Okay. They're still stuck on their ways. So even though this offer, it kind of feels like it weighs heavy. If you entertain them, understand that whatever the problem was before is still the problem today. Okay. So we're going to look at your Monday through Friday. There's still codependencies, still toxicities, and they're going to communicate, but you're needing to do a lot of like spiritual work to like cleanse your energy. Maybe you need to do a cord cutting spell, because like what the anyway. Jesus, man. Wait, who led you over to me? That's funny. We're doing the Monday to Friday. Yeah. It's a lot of things going on for you, Gemini. And I see you kind of like being in this hostile energy. You know, sometimes we pick up other people's energy and it's not our own and we make it our own. So let that not be the case. You know what I'm saying for you? Monday. Monday, I see you trying to heal yourself. You got some type of fire sign trying to start some shit with you. And I see you just really focusing on your boss energy, like trying to elevate yourself. Someone is going to try to like either antagonize you or say something to you, but there's some type of bickering here on Monday with somebody. You know, people come in with certain energies, but it's like how you react to it that will determine whether this blows up. You understand what I'm saying? there's life is hard, right? But like if you know someone's coming to start some shit, it's so easy to just walk away if you want to avoid that, you know. Tuesday, someone's offering you some type of fiery new beginning. It looks like you're focusing on Pentacles, some type of financial stability. Even though you don't know where this is going, there's some type of like illusions here. Oh God. You got a Cancer, somebody with Cancer offering you sex. Yeah. As you work on your money, they're like, here, you want some dick or coochie? Like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Go over there. I'm trying to worry about my money. God damn it. And you over here trying to tempt me with your shit. Like, I don't want that. Not right now. That's what y'all need to say. Wednesday. Take your wand that way. Wednesday, you seem to be at a crossroads. Oh God. And you're in your head with the Eight of Swords. Holy God. You're stuck. You're feeling like you're not sure whether you could like be happy. There's some type of negative shit going on with you, bro. Is this my happiness? Do I want to end something or revive this, right? There is a lot of like stuck energy with you on Wednesday. You being in your mind about a situation that seems limiting. Didn't I tell y'all that there was something that was bothering you that felt limiting, some type of change? Look at your Wednesday. Doesn't that match what your pre-reading was? Yep, it does. I see you feeling like rejected. There's something that you don't want, and it could have been someone that previously rejected you that is trying to revive something on Wednesday with you. It kind of is giving like confusion on like whether you could be happy with this person or not. Some people are watching you. I don't know if these are family members and or friends. There's some type of like fear of like showing failure here though. But there's like the sun is here, so like there's like a light. There's a way out. I don't know why you feel like it's not though. So yeah. Thursday. Shit. Here's the offer, the lovers. Lord Jesus Christ. There is a lover that has options. They're going to try to balance something out with you on Thursday. Well, they was coming on Wednesday. I guess on Thursday, they still going to be fucking with you somehow. All right. Oh, God. Look at them bringing you a cup of love. They're going to try on Wednesday and Thursday. Even though I see some of y'all rejecting them on Wednesday, they're going to still like come towards you like, hey, let's balance this out. Yo, this person's funny. Oh, God. Some of y'all could live with them or lived with them at some point. Oh, Lord. Friday, you're having a realization here on what you want to commit your time and energy to. You're also kind of like focusing a lot on like what did not work out for you, some type of pains. And I see you committing yourself to glowing yourself up, trying to create things. A lot of y'all are really like focusing on pentacles to like forget some type of pain or some situation that was not what you thought it would be. So somebody that you invested your time in kind of let you down. And I see you like kind of like licking your soul wounds, honestly, on Friday. Like, oh my God, this person did all these things to me. Well, don't you worry about it. It's okay. Because you know what? They're going to see who I am. Like they're gonna have that revelation. Watch. Once I'm at the top, they're going to see what they messed up on, what they dropped the ball on. So you want some type of like stuck energy because it's like kind of like, who gives a fuck? Okay, they did you wrong. Why would it matter to you? Like, just show them what they lost after, but you seem to be too focused on wanting to prove to someone that you were something great and that they fucked up, that they fumbled some bag, that they fumbled a good opportunity in their life. Your reading is crazy. This week is something very like, it's stressful. You know what you need if you want this person to stop coming in and out, just do a cord cutting. Like, get rid of them so that they stop coming in and out so that you can focus on those things that you want, that glow up, you know. When you focus a lot on pain, what didn't work out, and who's hurting you, you kind of keep yourself stuck. And that's the truth. You keep that energy around you, and that's bad energy. And I'm just letting y'all know what it really genuinely is. All right. All right, we're moving on, y'all. Cancers for the week. Why my cards is all folded like that? You're being asked to like declutter or clean your house. Too much stuff is going on around you. There's a lot of like changes taking place. To declutter, basically that means that there may be some type of negative energy in your house, maybe too much shit in there. Okay, you know, when you have clutter, that confuses your mind and your energy. All right, there's some type of fast changes. Some of y'all gonna be like either leaving a person and or a job very fast. It's gonna be something very drastic. I see some of y'all trying to influence the masses, trying to create some type of change in like people. Okay, you could be around a group of people or have some type of platform. Something is showing up as social for you right now, and where you're an influence to a lot of people. So like, let's say you've been thinking of opening up that YouTube channel. You really want to put some gems out there. You want to put some type of like positivity from some information, right? You're being asked to like put forth to that because you have some type of influence on people at this present time. So this week you should be focusing on that. Like if you have some type of recognition out there in the street, let's say you're known by a lot of people, you should be out there putting some type of positive energy, some type of like gems for people to pick up on. Okay, there's a lot of like wisdom that you seem to have, and you're being asked to like serve as like a mentor, right? So like I said, like if you want to do that YouTube channel, obviously like that would be a way to get to like a lot of people because you're going to be seen worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right. Let me get some oracle cards for y'all and see what issues could be this week. You need to make time for self-love. Oh shit. Lord. Take some type of inspired action in your love life. Think things through. Don't make irrational decisions. A lot of y'all are in air energy and you're kind of making decisions based upon like, some of y'all have Gemini in your chart, in a detached manner. Okay. Or Libra or Gemini in your chart. Heavy. There's some of that placement in y'all chart. Well, Cancer. Not you being called to make a change, a positive one too at that. Hello? Oh, okay. Well, your positive change has to do with some type of glow up. Wow. Okay. You need to commit. Some of y'all, like, you either like to read books or you're going to be like in a path to want to know more knowledge. Like you want to educate yourself more. There is some type of glow up that consists of like not only you being like a boss, but like you teaching something to people. It could be something you're reading. There is some type of small following for some of you. Some of y'all have a channel. You have a person that's at a crossroads with you this week. This person is also very focused on, you know, building something for themselves. They're trying to create things. You guys have some type of, what do you call that shit? My bag. It's like a connection with somebody that, and where you're both like, you're showing up as the emperor, they're showing up as the empress. So this is somebody that is doing the same thing you're doing, trying to build something for themselves. They seem to be up at the top. This is a divine connection because you're both matching the same energy. They are kind of at a crossroads about you though this week. Okay. Yeah. They seem to be really up in their head about some type of reconciliation when it comes to you, some type of unity here. They seem to think that you have some type of options. I don't know if you do. Y'all probably do, but I'm just saying. They're stuck in their head with the Eight of Swords. This is like a soulmate connection, though. Why is this person coming on and took your whole reading like that, though? The fuck? There's some type of third-party shit going on between you and them, and this person is wanting to run away from this, feeling a lot like stress and anxieties, feeling like they need to just move on. Oh, Lord. I see somebody, I'm not sure if it's you or them, going to the other with a cup of love, but there's conflicts in this connection. There's a lot of like games and conflicts. Like somebody is like focusing on being single. Is it y'all? Because they're out here accusing you of cheating, so it could be you. Anything else for the week for Cancer? Yeah, they're trying to walk away from you because they think you're playing games. You know, the offer's still here with the Ace of Cups. This is such an annoying thing for it to come out twice. One of y'all is going to go to the other to offer love. You know, it's crazy because whomever this is like, you guys could really actually be happy with each other. Like, when I see stuff like this, and I see so many like soulmate cards like that, that's like a beautiful ending. But why is it that I feel like one of y'all is like fucking with the other? I don't understand what the fuck it is. Like one of y'all is like confused or inconsistent. Maybe even emotionally closed off. Because, you know what I'm saying? You got guarded energy with the Seven of Wands. What the fuck? Why is there like a need to like want to run away from like something that seems so painful or complicated? I'm not sure if it's dumb though. It's coming off as dumb. Yeah. You know, whomever you deal with, there is an illusion here. I don't know what the fuck the illusion is. There's an illusion. Somebody is very focused on themselves, on creating stuff for themselves, on trying to be stable, but actually acting non-committal, all in the same boat, right? Just like, oh, I'm here to worry about my money, that type of stuff. Person got Leo on their chart. Focusing on pentacles, and there's a sense of like feeling like there's not equal give and take. Like this is like slow as fuck. I'm not getting what I want. It's a non-fulfilling situation, but it's like y'all could actually be happy. This is the crazy part. I don't understand. You know, once you have third parties involved, it's kind of hard to be happy with people because the trust is lost. I'm not gonna lie. I can't trust you if I feel like you're doing some shit out there. I just can't. You know, and that's just the way it is. I don't give a fuck who it is. Your fucking co-workers, your fucking friends, your brother, your sister, your mother, your daddy. I don't give a damn. Once I'm feeling like there's some other shit here that don't need to be here, like we don't have time for a tricycle. Are you kidding me? No. Get your ass out of here with that shit. And it seems like a lot of connections fall apart because of that. Even like your own children could be like a third party. Like if you were paying way more attention to a child than your own spouse, there's so many like connections that have like ended up in separation. Like so many people have like divorced and, you know, gone their way because people work too much or people have friends that are involved in their shit. Your parents, your family, like it can get really toxic and not everybody's willing to tolerate bullshit. I'm going to be honest. And it does create an instability in the universe. So we're going to go to Monday. Monday, you need to make time for yourself. Practice some type of self-love. Okay. You're in some cycles with, it looks like an earth energy or a money hungry ass bitch that's in earth energy. Shit. They showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. This bitch is all about their bag. So you need to like, you know, put yourself first, unfortunately, and I'm going to tell you how it is. Right? Tuesday, there's something that's unknown to you. You're being asked to focus on balancing yourself, focus on your peace. Somebody's really like guarded and hostile towards you and you feel like this person has some type of secrets. That's why you need to practice your peace because that, yeah, no. Wednesday, I see you working like a slave over here in the streets, trying to focus on your finances. Oh, God, y'all. Some of y'all let money run your lives, and then you be like fucking old as fuck, trying to figure out why you haven't achieved shit. Because you became a slave to the system, honestly. A lot of people become a slave to the system. That's another conversation for another day. Thursday, there's some type of offer for sex with someone from the past that's showing up. Oh, God. It could be with a Pisces person or a spiritual ass bitch. All right, Friday, you're trying to figure out how to balance yourself out. It seems like you're going to have some type of opportunities around you, some type of love offers, like people wanting to invest in you. I see like a conversation taking place as well. It's going to provide you with some clarity. Could be about money though, because the Pentacles is here. Yeah. I also see like some of y'all investing too much on like friends, or it's some type of third party y'all investing too much on. It could be like friends or family members on Friday. I see y'all being invited somewhere, but there is a need to be able to differentiate the difference from like having friends and having friends that are like girlfriends, right? So like there's friends that they come into your life and they take the listen, let me tell y'all something. Okay. There are friends that, okay, you talk to them, but there are certain restrictions and boundaries. And then there's people that you call friends that run your life that are pretty much like your man or your fucking girlfriend, because you spend more time with them than you do with your own spouse. And if that's the case, you might as well just be single. There is genuinely absolutely no purpose in you doing some shit like that, because that is definitely some type of third party shit. And that is actually called breadcrumbing. Like I see that a lot in a lot of y'all readings, and where I see that someone is giving way too much to something that is not the other person, that does cause third party interference. Having family and or friends that are like either meddling in your shit, or like you giving too much to someone other than your spouse, because the way the universe works is it has to be equal give and take, or it'll cause a tower moment. So like, let's say for example, you got a job, you work a 9 to 5, right? And then you hang out with your friends from 6 to 2 o'clock in the morning. You are prioritizing third parties over your connection. So therefore, when your connection starts to suffer and things start to fall apart, then you can't really blame anybody but yourself, because you introduce a third party, right? So look at it like that. Your job could be a third party. Your friends could be a third party. Your parents can be a third party. Anything that does not belong in the connection that's causing a rift is a third party, including money. Shit, you could be like a real bad hustler, be working all the time just trying to make your bag. That's a third party, because you're not paying attention to your person. And when that happens, tower moments take place, which will cause changes. And I do see a third party coming from y'all. All right. Okay. All right. Your Cancer ex popped up in your dream a few nights ago. Uh-oh. You got to pay attention to your dreams. Those dreams always tell you stuff. Like, listen. You in that 5D, I'm telling you, they be telling you stuff. That's like when you're actually the most psychic is when you're asleep, which is terrible, because half of the times we're asleep, we wake up, there ain't shit we remember. Shit, I know I don't remember shit. I don't know about nobody else. But you can't tell me left from right. If you ask me what I dreamt of yesterday, I'm like, I don't remember. I don't remember a damn thing. Leo, you're going to be in some type of position of power. Some of y'all could get offered. Some of y'all either you're going to, what? So some of y'all, you're either going to get offered some type of financial, like a leadership position, or you're in leadership. Some of y'all are like the spirit world. Like you're trying to do something with the spirit world. Like you're being promoted in the spirit world. That's weird. I never had that message before. You have to step in and guide others. So obviously, if you know, like you ain't applied for no supervisor position, or you ain't in no supervisor position, then that's in the spirit world. Oh, that's dope. Y'all, ever since I put these Moldavite earrings in, I've been having headaches. Like, what the fuck is going on? This Moldavite is like knocking my shit off balance, bruh. And I put them on because I need to like do things and I kind of tend to like lag, but I've been having migraines since I put the Moldavite in. I think it's fucking with my energy. Some of y'all are like either, oh shit, I just saw a fucking orb in my house. There's something in here. Some of y'all are like coming into some type of like talent or some type of, it could be a YouTube thing. There's something that you're going to be seeing in front of people. Like people are clapping for you, wanting you to be successful. Some type of star power, like fame, fortune, shit like that. Oh, okay. Damn, me looking at myself like, damn, I ain't got no Leo on my chart. Y'all know I always be taking all the good shit y'all have. Oh my God. There is something that you're not happy about this week. I see you trying to work on something, but feeling unfulfilled. You're kind of trying to do it because you want some type of success. It could be something online. You're being asked to use your positive influence to change things. So like create like a success structure in other people. Oh, y'all should open up a podcast. Just saying. Hey, what's that? Can you turn on the AC? Thank you. With the Libra card, some of y'all need to find balance in your life this week. You need to release your blockages, your emotional blockages. Some of y'all can have Scorpio in your chart. There's a path that you're heading that you need to balance yourself out in. Okay. Oh, speak your world into your being. Oh shit, that's positive manifestation, bitches. Oh Lord. You know, it's funny because I was listening to this thing yesterday and I had a Leo come by and he was like, I like what you're listening to. And I was like, yeah, so it's basically like a positive affirmation podcast and stuff. And it talks about like being stoic, not showing people how you feel and stuff like that. And it's so funny because you guys got this on here. Speak your world into your being, into your existence. It's funny as hell. I'm going to show him this. I'm like, y'all go to my YouTube. Because he heard me listening to this. He was like, what are you listening to? Wow, that might have been a message for his ass. But anyway. I see you with some type of anxiety this week, wanting to run away from something. I also see you penny pinching, wanting to hold on to like your money. Why are you penny pinching? Do you have finance issues? Look. You're kind of stuck in a situation, feeling blindfolded, not knowing what's coming next. That's a blockage, by the way. You have a person that's flying towards you that's in and out. Good Lord. Some of y'all are so busy doing like a million fucking different things. This couple of love is coming from this person. It looks like it's going to make you happy with the sun card being here. This offer to have like a new beginning. But they're in and out. Just keep that in mind, right? Oh, Lord. Anything else for the week? I see you being in your head about some type of partnership with someone that has you in some type of third-party bullshit. Someone that plays a lot of mind games. Overall, like in the week, at some point, I see you like sitting in hermit mode trying to figure shit out. What? Your reading was good and then it got weird. What the fuck? This shit was like breaks. Damn. You need to stop talking so much, like talk less and feel situations out more. A lot of y'all are like chatterboxes. Like you be telling people your business, like damn. This kind of sounds like a personal reading. This shit is crazy. Like a chatterbox. I do be trying to tell people shit that I ain't got no business in letting people into. But anyway, y'all need to stop doing that. Oh my God. Lord, y'all. So that's basically showing up for your pre right now. There's a need for you to get out of your head. You need to find balance. That's what this is all really speaking about. It's a lack of balance. You got somebody that's in and out, running the streets, trying to fucking play games with you, and you out here letting them in and out. You know what I'm saying? You need to release these blockages. And then some of y'all are like really focusing on like leveling yourselves up. There's some of y'all that are in like a supervisory position. You could be doing something online. There is a sense, it's like a calling of yours to like actually like invest in assisting other people. In order for you to like attract fame and fortune, you need to like put yourselves out there and do something to create that star power. Like you need to engage in work that let your talents shine. Because y'all are leaders. That's how you engage in that, okay? Because if y'all know, like the lion is like the king of the jungle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. He runs everything. All right? You need to shut up. Girl, listen. I know I'll be over inviting people when I'm talking. Oh shit. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. So what's going on for Monday for Leo? Monday, you got somebody coming in very childlike, trying to offer you love. I see you like being argumentative. You know what I'm saying? Being like in some type of like dispute energy. You know, you got some type of offer here. It looks like it's finance related, but I see you being like problematic with somebody. There is some type of energy of feeling like you got to defend yourself against like a lot of people. I don't know if these are your coworkers or like some bitch that you're dealing with and his family. Like, shit. There's a sense of feeling like this is too problematic. With the Five of Wands, you're fighting somebody's love offer. Okay. Why does Monday seem to be very conflicting for you? Stay out of work on Monday, just in case that these are people trying to act like they fake with you and shit, and then you bust down and start cussing everybody out. Listen. Tuesday. Hopefully it ain't y'all kids or nothing like that. God. Tuesday, you on some stress, bitch. You're like, oh, God, my life is so stressful. Oh, no. You need to balance yourself out. 10 of Wands? Okay. There's an energy of feeling stressed by life on Tuesday. You're also at a crossroads and being very indecisive about an offer that someone is going to offer you. It looks like it's a fiery new beginning. It could be sex related, but yeah, it's going to put you up in your head. There's clouds. There's some, wait. Hold up. So clouds could be an air sign. This person could have air in their chart. There's confusion. Clouds are like, you know, like when a storm is going to happen, things like that. I saw dark clouds. So that's someone that could be like, hopefully they're not negative. Fuck. I kind of want to go to ChatGPT, but my phone's not. Yeah, let me grab my other cell phone. Hold on. Because every time I see clouds in my visions, that is basically like an air sign. Someone that causes confusion. Let me look at the ChatGPT meaning, y'all, because y'all know I'll be running the ChatGPT anytime I get a chance. All right, so let's see what the hell clouds mean here. Hold on. You know what? This one ain't even letting me in. Shit. It's the spiritual meaning of dark clouds. I saw dark clouds. Spiritual meaning. All right. Oh, okay. Ooh. Dark clouds often carry a rich spiritual symbolism, especially when viewed through the lens of signs, omens, or emotional energy. Here's the breakdown of the meaning. 1. Emotional turmoil or suppressed feelings. Dark clouds can reflect in the storms, anger, sadness, or confusion. Did I say confusion? That hasn't been processed. Spiritually, they may show up as a mirror to your emotional body, signaling the need to release pent-up energy. 2. Transition and transformation. Just as a storm precedes clear skies, dark clouds often symbolize you on the verge of the transformation or a breakthrough. The tension before a spiritual rebirth, urging you to stay grounded while you wait for your clarity. 3. A warning or a wake-up call. In spiritual traditions, dark clouds can act as a warning sign, urging you to be cautious of energy vampires. Oh, God. Negative influences around you. Didn't I say on Monday y'all gonna have some issues? Oh, Lord. An unwise decision or path you're gonna take. Oh, Jesus. They're called to pause, reflect, and protect yourself spiritually. Number 4 is hidden truths or spiritual blind spots. Clouds obscure the sky, just as something may be obscuring your vision in life. Spiritually, dark clouds can suggest you're not seeing the whole picture. Okay. You're being guided to develop spiritual discernment. A secret is about to be revealed. Ooh, not a secret is about to be revealed. Shit. And then we got number 5, which is a divine presence or cleansing. In some traditions, especially biblical or mystic, dark clouds are seen as a sign of divine, powerful presence, mysterious, not fully understood, but protective and holy. They can also indicate a spiritual cleansing is underway, washing away what no longer serves you. Ooh. So, what you should do is, what to do if you see a dark cloud. Journal or meditate on what areas of your life feel cloudy, heavy, or uncertain. Oh shit. Burn sage or cleanse your space to release stagnant energy. This is what y'all need to do, okay? I'm not just reading for the health of myself. All right. Ask your higher self or guides that lesson that storms is bringing. Ooh, I like this. That's a sign for y'all. That's a message for y'all. All right. Now we're going to let's see. Who this? Jesus Christ. Some type of water sign or someone that has water in their chart that's going to try to reconcile with you. It's Mercury retrograde. Don't let them in. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. They can have earth in their chart as well, y'all. What they want? Oh, God. Not them showing up as like in and out, though. I don't like that. They're mature. There's some type of love bombing energy with this bitch, but they don't stick around. They're very inconsistent. That could be what's causing the cloudiness in your mind, like the cloudy judgment. The fact that they're in and out, you could be trying to figure out like why they're doing that. I don't know. They cause confusion somehow. I see you on Thursday in hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? You seem to be emotionally up and down. There's some type of upsetness in you. There's some type of conflicts that got you like emotional. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be feeling like a yo-yo on Thursday, okay? Like your feelings are going to be very much up and down. Some of y'all are stressing over pentacles. That's not everybody, though. All right? Friday, this lover that you once had some type of like spiritual deep connection with, you thinking about them, okay? Oh, Lord. You trying to walk away from a bitch that you thought was a soulmate. You guys got some type of codependency, some type of toxic attachment with the devil here. Lord, is this like your devil dick or devil coochie? Yeah, it probably is because the devil's here. Mm-hmm. There's some type of toxic attachment. I see you trying to run away from this shit with the 8 of Cups on Friday. So Thursday is going to be the start of the Friday, huh? You're going to be all emotional, all crazy and wonky, thinking of all the nonsense. See, this is why I am so grateful for the gift I have. Do y'all remember I told y'all Wednesday, I seen the clouds. They showed me the dark clouds. This is really, really what your reading is supposed to be about. This person not only causes you confusion, but has your shit all out of whack. Yeah. ChatGPT is like my bestie, okay? Y'all need to invest in ChatGPT. This way, you know what I'm saying? Like, and let me tell y'all, sometimes you see, well, I don't know about y'all, but I get visions, so I know for a fact that my visions is related to y'all. That's the Aquarius actually talked about before, bro. Hey, Woken Theory. There is like a Virgo that got an ear infection. In the, you in the trenches. Yo, that's just funny. Y'all are funny. What's good, Gigi? Some of y'all Virgos, you got some type of health issues. I don't like saying that. I don't know if it's allergies that you got that's causing you ear issues, but you got some type of ear infection. You should get that checked out. Like you're gonna start feeling, if you're not already feeling it, like earaches. I just started to feel this throbbing. So some of y'all got an earache or ear infection. I mean, kind of the same shit, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get yourself checked. Because I'm not sure if that's like sinus related or if that's just like actual physical ear infection. Sometimes you get water in your ears and shit just, yeah, it goes kind of funny. All right, so for Virgo. For the week for Virgo. You're in a high manifestation power. You should focus on manifesting. You guys could be done with a Capricorn. I just saw this symbol. What the fuck? They just showed me the Capricorn symbol. Do you have Capricorn in your chart? I think you're dealing with a Capricorn. Oh. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody has Capricorn in their chart. All right, anyways. The sky's the limit. So you guys will be able to yo, like, I'm not even lying. I'm so shocked right now, bro. Like, I literally saw the Capricorn symbol and I look at my fucking desk, behind my fucking deck, bro. Hold up. Behind my fucking deck, bro. The Capricorn symbol. Some of y'all are dealing with a Cap. Or somebody has Capricorn in their chart. Ah! What the fuck? Money seems to be plaguing you this week. Some type of stress about money. Like money matters. You seem to have some type of like mental limitations. Like some of y'all could be really negative. Okay. You know, there's this energy this week of like having some type of blockage or some type of like roadblocks that are preventing you from achieving something that you need to be manifesting into fruition. So like, let's say, for example, this is just random, but let's say, for example, you're like, oh, I want to be rich and all this other stuff. Some of y'all, your limiting beliefs are causing that issue to stop. Who has, oh, you have Capricorn in your stuff, in your chart? Yeah. So your limited beliefs, things that you seem to see as one way are not really that way, but you attribute it to that. So some of y'all create your own roadblocks and limitations based on your mindset. Y'all, you know how hard that shit is to actually wash that shit away? Oh my God. Your subconscious is literally what people have raised you to believe, and that is hard. But I see you creating some type of roadblocks. It got to do with your pentacles. Like money seems to be important for you this week. Be careful how you waste it. You know, save up for a rainy day, that type of shit. Good Lord. Your Oracle card says, let your fears dissolve. Some of y'all could be having some type of fears about money. See? Didn't I tell you? Reveal what needs to be seen. Uh-oh. Stop covering up for somebody. Oh, shit. Scorpio energy. Oh, no. Shit. You're going to find yourself in Aries energy sometime this week. You're going to be mad as fuck. over somebody. You need to learn to control your feelings or emotions. You could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius. There's a need to control your emotions this week. Okay. Also, there's also a need for you to like be real with yourself this week. Don't create any illusions for yourself or any blockages. Jesus Christ, what's going on, Virgo? Could have to do with your happiness. The 10 of Cups is here. These illusions, you need to be realistic with yourself. There's something that you see as your happiness and it may not be what it's cracked up to be, right? I see y'all getting attention from it. It looks like somebody you're really attracted to, but this could be a fire sign energy. Oh, Lord. There is some type of belief system here that's different. You're going to have some type of awakening on this energy. Oh, Jesus. What's this shit? Oh, God. This is somebody you love, though. I would love to know what your awakening is, but we're not going to get deep in that right now. Lord. I see you putting yourself first, trying to figure out like what's going to bring peace to your life, what's going to balance you out. I see you doing that, okay? So you're practicing self-love. You're also going with your intuition this week and kind of protecting your energy and or acting guarded towards like somebody that's coming towards you. This could be multiple people, but I do see you like obviously going with your intuition and like practicing discernment, setting some type of like boundaries here. There is a fear or a blockage regarding what you perceive as your 10 of Cups, whether that's money and or a person. Yeah. Okay. Someone from your past, that breadcrumb is going to come offer you love. They do tend to act like they're too busy to really give to this. I don't genuinely know why they're coming in. Because if you're too busy to deal with me, take your cup of love elsewhere. But this is a person that tries to act like they're just too busy. They don't really give you equal give and take. There's a need to transform this week from this. Y'all, oh my God, my hairs just got up. You guys got to get away from this person. They got bad energy. Who is this? I don't like it. Fuck. Why is there a need to transform? You know, I'm going to grab a different deck. Hold up. You need to transform from them. Where's my tarot cards? Shizzles. Ugh. Let's see. Why is there a need to transform from this? I'm going to tell you why right now. I just got to pull a different deck. All right, sir. Talk to me. Why is there a need to transform from this energy? Besides the fact that they breadcrumb you, you know what I'm saying? Oh, for your peace. This person, oh my God, you don't have no peace. 10 of Wands, hoe. Ah! They be putting you up in your head. They fuck with your peace. You got to drop this hoe. No. Listen to me. It's for your peace, your balance. Okay? You're not balanced because this person is stressful to you and your energy. So, we're going back to your reading. I just wanted to know. Oh, you need to walk away. I just wanted to know what that was. We're going to go back to your reading, okay? This person's coming in with their damn cup of love, their communication. They could have already came through. Is there anything else that you need to focus for the week, please? I don't like this. This person was dying to get away from you, away from this. They seem to be having options around them as well. There's a need to balance yourself out this week. Whomever this is problematic for your life. With the 5 of Wands, there's like arguments, some type of like fighting here with this person. It could be arguments, you know, like tit for tats, things like that. They're presenting some type of issues for you that are causing you not to be balanced, okay? Why do they feel like they're sacrificing themselves to like deal with you? Why does that? You're coming to me with a cup of love and you acting like you can't wait to get away from me. That's kind of scary. I'm really not gonna lie about that. Like, that is weird. They want a new beginning. So just be mindful of that this week. Whomever's coming towards you with communication, I'm gonna need y'all to grab your balls or your vagina and say fuck no. Say hell no. Sometimes those boundaries are for your mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep yourselves balanced and stay in your truth. You need to reveal what needs to be seen. That's what your oracle card says. And it's literally telling you, be real with yourself. Acknowledge what is going on in your life and accept things for what they are. Be real with yourself, but don't blow up. The fact that you guys got a card of fighting and your oracle card said to cool your emotions down, it's basically asking you to like deal with this person in like a civilized manner. Don't let your emotions take control of you. Don't let your anger lead your conversation. Okay? Let whatever you're afraid of go to the fucking wind. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. Fuck it. Things are the way that they are, but there's nothing you can do about it. You can stay in control of your energy and the way that you react to certain things, because you being out of whack is fucking you up. It ain't fucking dumb up. It's knocking you off balance. All right? We're gonna go to your Monday through Friday. It's creating limitations for you, especially emotional ones. Monday. A sneaky, deceptive individual showing up on your energy Monday. Okay. I see you trying to figure out whether you should invest in this energy on Monday. You're hurting on Monday, just thinking about all the painful things that have taken place here with somebody that's showing up in the Seven of Swords energy. This could be a boss or someone that's a parent figure, but on Monday, I see you like really like focusing on some type of pain, some type of hurts, and you're dealing with someone very deceptive. So whoever the fuck this is, no. You really can't come out as a Seven of Swords and think I'm going to be cool with you. That's not going to work. Like, hell no. Tuesday, that's an obstacle for me right there. Tuesday, oh Lord. Some of y'all are going to have to be strong about what it is that you want financially, about your finances, your home life. There is some type of invitation here from somebody on Tuesday. See, it could be the person that came out on Monday, but I don't know who is inviting. It looks like a person here is trying to invite you out. It could be another earth sign. Someone's going to invite you out to do something or to ask you to spend time with them. There's a celebration here showing up on Tuesday. Wednesday? Here it goes, the partnership. Wednesday, some hoe that has you in a third party that's in and out. They could like to argue and run off. It could be a Leo or somebody with Leo. Okay? Showing up here on Wednesday, wanting something from you, all right? Thursday? Thursday, you out here like trying to figure out how to be the best of you. You putting in like, you're wearing like multiple hats on Thursday. There's a sense of you feeling like you need to get the fuck away from something that's very problematic, and you're looking at your options on Thursday. Okay? I don't know what you're waiting for, but I see you looking at other options here. Friday, you're focusing on finances. Lord. You're trying to heal something. Maybe you're trying to fix your credit. Some of y'all are trying to like figure out like how you could be more stable financially. And I see you trying to heal yourself in your finances. Some of y'all have some type of karmic cycles that you're going through with money. Be careful how you're spending it, right? But I see you on Friday trying to practice discernment, trying to see, you know what I'm saying, how to keep your money, how to like preserve certain things. There is a person that appears very karmic in your energy here still showing up. With the number 10, this is like a completion number, right? You're really attracted to them. Yeah. Lord. Overall, Friday, you're trying to create things that are going to level you up financially. You're trying to like elevate, but you're in some type of cycles here. And it looks like it's in love and money, which is even worse. You could be dealing with someone that was born on the 1st or on the 10th or on Friday. And it seems like there is some other type of third-party interference here for you for the week. Okay. Thank you. All right. Dear God. All right, John, let's go. What's up, girl? What's up, Trent? All right, Libras. Jeez, man, we need to have better readings for the week. This readings is dampening my mood. This thing is dampening my mood. Like these readings, boy. Oh, Lord. Jesus, man. I don't have a perfect life, trust me, but shit. Like, having these readings would be like overwhelming to me. I'd be like, oh my God, people actually going through these things? Lord. Libras, what's going on for Libra for the week? I see you trying to create some type of like new life. Some of y'all are gonna be like taking care of yourself more. You could be like using a lot of like glitzy things. There's something about you like practicing some type of like self-love, Libra. You could be like for the females, like you could be wearing like things that have rhinestones, things that are fashionable, things like that. Like I see you like pampering yourself, Libra, to like have like a fresh start. Yeah, you funny, John. You have some type of answers that are going to be revealed to you that are going to assist you with resolving some type of situation, whether that's at work or at love. You're going to find a way to like stand out. You have the key to your answers. Some of y'all, you want like a job or a position, and you're going to try to like stand out to acquire that. Lord, you're shedding some type of old skin. Wow, that shit's repeating itself twice. You're starting something new and you're shedding something. You're outgrowing like your old ways. Like some of us, we have these ways and stuff that we hold on to, like these visions, these ideas that we were raised with. And I see y'all this week like shedding like your old skin, shedding like old values and stuff. Maybe these are things that your parents taught you, or maybe you picked these bitches up along the way. You know what I'm saying? But I see you trying to be better, setting higher goals, setting some standards. You know what I'm saying? Like shedding your old skin and letting old belief systems fall apart. Okay. So let's get some oracle cards, y'all. Let's see what the hell y'all need to focus on. Yeah. Go for it. There is something that you want to create, something that you want to grow, something that you want to do. Maybe it's in the baby stages because some of y'all have already done it. I'm getting social media vibes. For some of y'all, it has to do with like money. Okay. Go for it, right? You need to put yourself in that fire energy and go for it. Set yourself forth and be brave, right? You also need to accept that people do love you. Some of y'all could be feeling like you have some type of low self-esteem. Let me get a thumbs up. My bad. I'm getting heartburn. Some of y'all need to like acknowledge and or accept that people do actually love you, because some of y'all think that they don't. You could be going through something emotionally that's making you feel that way. Like you feel some type of inferiority. Just because you got one bad lover or two bad lovers does not mean people don't love you. Some people ain't shit. Especially if you don't heal and you jump from one person to another without healing, things go crazy. Y'all already know. Honor your feelings. So accept what you got going on. Don't dismiss whatever you're feeling. I told you some of y'all gonna be feeling some type of depression or some sadness, some sense of lack. Step up and take the lead on something that you truly want, something that you envision, something that you want to create. Okay? You need to go with your intuition about healing something with somebody. Okay? As someone that you... Damn, I need my Stanley. Oh, wait, it's right here. What am I talking about? As someone that you feel you have a spiritual connection with. This week. Oh, no. I don't like it. You're on a cycle that seems like it's never ending. Oh, I don't like that. Something is like ongoing. It won't like stop. You can't get off of it. There's something toxic here. It's this lover, isn't it? Ugh, God, fuck. I don't like it, y'all. Oh, Lord. This week, some bitch is going to come wanting you to give them attention, but they got you in some type of third-party shit here. They're going to want to invite you to spend time with them. It's like a wheel. Like you're in this wheel with this person. And it's hard to come off of it. Some of y'all, the problem is that you still see them as like a wish fulfillment. Like you still think you could fix this. I see you watching some person, holding on to them, like feeling possessive over them, but also trying to get some type of information on this person this week. Okay. It's like you don't want them to be with somebody else, but you also are like, I don't want to be with your ass either. There's a sense of like you feeling like you own this energy, but not wanting to entertain them right now. You're just trying to figure out like what they're really up to. There's a sense of you like wanting to get some type of information on this person. Y'all, this week sounds crazy for y'all. They got you in a third party, by the way. There is some type of cycle that appears to be coming to an end here. But I also see an offer for reconciliation from this person who's being deceptive with the 7 of Swords. Why do they keep wanting to like have you and something else? Wanting to like be in a partnership with you and something else. Like, I don't know if it's a friend or a lover, but there's a third party here. They still trying to like bring into y'all connection. This person's weird. Yeah, your week is looking very problematic. I'm not gonna lie. And the reason why it feels like a wheel that you can't get off of, because this is something that is still like either putting you up in your head or causing you some type of conflict this week. I see you trying to shed your old belief systems, but if something is really like genuinely like plaguing you still, yeah, that could be the reason why this should have still like fucking with you. Things will be revealed like in due timing, though. That's the thing. Like you're gonna find out everything you need to find out. That means like, you know what I'm saying, third parties, things like that. The reason why things were the way that they were, like there's nothing that's hidden in the dark that will not come to light. Like there's going to be some type of passage that's going to be lit up for you so that you could see why things did not work out with somebody. Okay. So let's go to your Monday to Friday. So we're going to Monday. Monday for Libra, please, Fritz. Oh my God, what the fuck? Monday, I see you happy. You could be dealing with a fire sign energy. I see you kind of like trying to protect your energy. You're like standing in sword energy. So you're like, yeah, I already know what's up with this. Like, I'm not trying to entertain you, but this person's popping up in your energy. I also see you like secluding yourself or going into hermit mode on Monday. But overall, just trying to protect your energy and your happiness, okay? Tuesday, what's going on here? Tuesday, you feel like your money, your stability is your 10 of cups. I see you working on that as well. Some of y'all are gonna be eating like fruits, watermelon, things like that. Oh shit, your money is like your 10 of cups, bitch. For you, like your financial stability, having that wealth, that home, that things that are taken care of, that is showing up as your actual 10 of cups and not a human being. Okay. And on Tuesday, I see you acknowledging that. I see you like, you know what I'm saying, understanding and putting in some work into that. What is Wednesday? Show me Wednesday. Wednesday, you are like, I want real love, but it's taking such a long time to come to me. Like, why can't I have a serious commitment, real love? Like, why? There's a sense of you like either like crying about the fact that you haven't met somebody good, or like just basically acknowledging things and getting sad about the shit at some point on Wednesday. You're just like, oh God, I want like the perfect connection. I really want someone that loves me, someone that wants to be in a partnership with me, someone that wants to be committed to me. And I see you kind of like stressing over the fact that it's taking such a long time to like come towards you. Y'all should not be trying to rush none, okay? Because good things, they take time, all right? Thursday? What is this? Thursday, someone's going to offer you a cup of love. Someone that you're getting over. Oh, God. It's going to put you up in your head because this person was very problematic for you. Friday? Hell no. Friday, the slut that's in and out, the one that came from Thursday is still coming in and out on Friday. They're showing you some love. They could be immature. You're being asked to go with your intuition on this bitch. It could be a water sign. Use your better judgment on this offer that's coming in. And it looks like it's starting to come in for you. For some of y'all, it's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Others of y'all, it starts actually on Thursday and it leaks to Friday. You need to practice discernment. Like the universe is showing you what you need to see or learn. Okay. So, yeah. Some of y'all dealing with a fire sign. I also got water out here. It could be anybody with those placements though. Okay. We're going to go to Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's Scorpio gang. Scorpio for the week. Oh God. You're starting to see signs, or you are recently seeing some type of signs. They have Capricorn or Sagittarius in their chart. Or you do? They said them. They have those placements somewhere in their chart. Some of y'all don't know what someone has Capricorn in their chart or Sagittarius. You're starting to see some signs and putting like the pieces together as to why something didn't work out with somebody. Nothing is a coincidence. Like things are placed in a certain way by the universe to allow you to see what benefits you and what doesn't. You're going to be needing to make some type of changes this week, Scorpio, with your schedule, with your timing. There's something about your time. You're trying to manifest some type of progress that there's something you're trying to manifest. It seems to be taking a long fucking time, right? So you're trying to manifest like progress, elevation, finances, movement, and something is like slow as a snail's pace for you next week. Okay. Like you have the power, obviously, to manifest things down, but some of y'all, like, you low-key like want it to like happen overnight, right? You should obviously, like I've told y'all this before, but like write stuff down in like a notebook, like a journal. Like these are like, you do this when you do magic, right? Like they're basically affirmations that you're writing onto a paper, right? Um, you need to do that. You need to write what you want on there on a piece of paper. That's like the message to the universe. So like, let's say you want to be famous, right? Okay, I want to be famous. And don't show lack. Just write it down and forget about it. Don't be like watching shit, because when you watch, like, have you guys ever tried to like cook soup and like you're like sitting there watching it, waiting for it to boil because you're so hungry, you want that shit to come? That's the same shit with like life, right? Like a watch pot never boils. Like you be like, damn, this bitch taking such a long time to boil and I'm so fucking hungry. Yes, you're hungry for success. Yes, you want money. But if you're watching it, you're not going to attain it fast. It's going to take time. And so obviously a watch pot never boils. That's the same thing with success, right? Be mindful of that. All right. We're going to get some oracle cards for y'all. You need to leave the past behind you, Scorpio. Oh my God. Yo, didn't I say some of y'all were dealing with a Capricorn? This says last quarter moon in Capricorn. Yo, I seen the Capricorn logo. That's crazy. That's your first card. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn bitch, or somebody has Capricorn in their chart. You need to leave the past behind. Okay? Hold up, let me grab my pomade because my fingers is like dry. What the fuck? One more, please, Chris. Thank you. You need to assess the situation. There is like a dark side and a bright side to what's happening with you guys right now, okay? So whatever that is for you that you guys seem to be troubled about, okay? And it appears as it has to do with the past. Some of y'all need to investigate, which is a crazy thing because this actually has the Scorpio logo on it. You need to go in deeper and investigate what's happening with you. When you're trying to manifest, some of y'all need to go in deeper. Like you need to ask your spirit guides. There is a need to like actually get tapped in with the universe. I don't know if you guys know how to do it. I know how to do it though. Some of y'all, because we're connected to the dark side, yeah, you could do it through meditation, magic also. But yeah, there's a need to go in deeper and figure out why something that you're trying to manifest into fruition is taking so long to come together. Like, for example, right? This is just a random ass example. I'm not saying that applies to anybody, but this is just an example, right? Your daughter came to you last night and told me her Capricorn father said to unblock him. Nope. That's funny. Yo, that is wild. That shit is hilarious. So like, for example, right? Let's say that you want to be a millionaire, right? You're like, oh, I can't wait to come into my millions. I can't wait till I'm, what I'm saying, I got that back. But you're with the wrong person, right? The universe is not going to give you those millions so that someone that's bad to you or that treats you horrible, enjoys it. You know what I'm saying? So just understand that, That's just a side note for somebody, obviously. It's just an example. see you happy as fuck this week. You starting off really happy. There's an energy of like trying to create things that you want. Some type of like positive energies. You're focusing a lot on like creating some type of positive future. There is a fucking Cancer. Somebody has Cancer in a chart. There's a bitch coming towards you with a cup of love with the Ace of Cups. Talk to me about them. Oh, it's karmic, number 8. Fuck. You know, though. You know everything you need to know about this person. Number 7 is here. This love offer, you've already seen clarity. You have knowledge on it. There's intellect already that you know that this is a karmic. You could be in some cycles with this bitch. Anyways, they're coming in with the Ace of Cups. There's some love here. All right. This is the hoe that broke your heart. They could have some type of Capricorn in their chart. Look at them showing up as the King of Pentacles. They're all about their fucking money. Here they come with the Chariot. Hi, Scorpio. Remember me? Want some juice? Fuck out of here. Get your ass out of here with your goddamn poisonous cup. Trying to keep me stuck is crazy work. Anything else for the week? Scorpio. This person can have Cancer in their chart. Y'all check their charts. I see you trying to manifest like healing, trying to get over something that appears very karmic. You're also at some type of crossroads about like your peace, your balance, your money. You're focusing on money as well, but you're not where you want to be, okay? There's incoming communication. Repeat itself again fast. From someone that's going to come love bomb you. Could be a water sign or an earth energy. Someone that has earth in their chart. You're being asked to practice discernment. Use your intuition on this person and protect your energy. With the 7 of Wands, you need to be guarded. You need to remain guarded. Okay? You need to get away from something that keeps you uncomfortable. It's a person that tries to act like they're too busy to deal with you. They also make you feel lonely and rejected, Scorpio. They watch you. Oh, shit. Well, shit. Well, yikes. Sounds crazy. Person has earth in their chart. Well, look at your Monday to Friday. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. They have a parenting app, Ashley. That's dope as hell. I just wouldn't block them though, because my kids, I would need to know about my child, like, bitch. But that's probably good if they have a parenting app. That way y'all can save your conversations in case if they try to do some weird shit. But yeah, I get you, travel body. I'll be thinking the same thing. Monday. I didn't know they had those type of things for like kids. What's going on with your Monday, Scorpio? What happened here? Can we tell with a bitch that has Aquarius in their chart? They're going to come offer you love. Oh, God. They're going to tell you they miss your love, your attention. Like, this person wants to get in your good graces on Monday. Someone's coming in to heal some shit with you, okay? Hopefully they're not coming in today because they could be. But, yeah, it's just showing up as Monday, y'all. Tuesday, oh Lord, person from your past. Tuesday, you got a fight taking place. Oh shit. I see you like kind of in your ego trying to put yourself first. Be careful with work. Some of y'all could be getting into an argument with a bitch at work. There's some type of tit for tat that's showing up here as an argument on Tuesday. And for some of y'all, it's work related. Wednesday, some whore is offering you a cup of love, some type of partnership. It seems like they're trying to make it seem like they want a relationship with you. I'm not going to lie. But they like to ghost. You like to ghost. There's some type of cold energy here. Something happens here with communication between the two of you, and everybody goes cold. With the Five of Pentacles, there is the sense of like feeling lonely here. Wednesday, yeah. I don't like whomever you're dealing with. I don't know if they got these ghosting techniques that they do to you or they decrease their communication, but I see you very focused on money because of some interaction with some bitch. You could live with this person too. There's a partnership here. They could have Leo. Y'all could have kids together. Thursday, I see you working hard on trying to like have some type of transformation. Y'all, the fucking word just fucking evaded me. There is something that you're trying to come into that is taking a long time. It appears like it has to do with your stability. I see you trying to transform something by putting in some work into it on Thursday. I also see you like dealing with someone that is aggressive. They could be an air sign energy, somebody with air in their chart. I don't know why they're so mad at you or why they appear to be so like detached, but they got some things they want to say. There's something about them that's very like cold, hostile, and like don't play, that type of stuff. So if you're dealing with a bitch that got air in their chart, just stay away from them so they don't come decapitate your ass. Friday. Shit, man. Friday, I see you like not being happy. I think this air sign gonna piss you off on that Thursday. Okay. Friday. I see you like not being happy. I also see you like trying to like figure something out with someone you got a lot of love in. Someone that you're in some cycles with. You could be married to them and or live with them. But overall, it seems like your whole entire reading this week has to do with somebody else. There's a need for partnership here. Yeah, there's a chance to have like a new beginning, okay? All right, y'all. All right, so we're gonna go to Sagittarius. My ear just popped. Hopefully we have a better reading, Sag. Scorpio reading was not too bad, but shit. I'll be looking at these Sag readings like, what the fuck? A bitch gotta like depend on the motherfucking shit. Seriously. Lasers, heart just flew up. You're trying to create something. You're coming up with some type of new ideas at this present time. Sagittarius, you're going with the flow. You know, whatever you're sending to you, you're kind of going with that flow, okay? Some of y'all gonna be like saving money for something. I don't know if you need to like move or you need the money for something. There is some type of energy of going with the universe and like trying to save your pentacles. All right. Lord in heaven. All right. So let's see. You need to make time for self-love, Sagittarius. Lighten your mood up. Some of y'all are too much into that fire energy. You ready to chop a motherfucker up, ready to get crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Listen here. I got Sagittarius heavy in my chart, and I'll be with it all the time. I have zero fucking chill. You understand what I'm saying? Zero chill. There's something you have passions for. There's something you're trying to create. You need to go for it. Put the work into it. Some of y'all can have like Leo or Aries in your chart, so you have a lot of like fire energy. Okay. What are you wishing on? There's something you seem to be wishing for, and you're being asked to like actually focus on that. Interesting. It has to do with money. Someone could be offering you a partnership, Sag, that's gonna make you really happy. There are people. Oh my god, did I freeze? There are people that are depending on you right now, like people that are like rooting for you, rooting for some cause that you're doing or creating. Some communication coming through really quickly from somebody that's going towards you. The person that broke your heart could be Cancer or an Earth sign energy. If I freeze, can y'all tell me, because like it's showing up different because I'm on an app than regular YouTube. Okay. I see you acting really busy, trying to focus on yourself, trying to create things, leveling yourself up. You do have a bitch that is heading towards you with some type of offer towards you, but they kind of breadcrumb. They don't really give to this. And yeah, it could be an earth sign or a bitch with Cancer and Earth in their chart. They seem to have some type of Cancer placement, this person. They give too much. Okay, so there's some type of third party shit here. They give too much to something other than you. Kind of like, yes, they give you attention, but they come in high and strong and then they fall off because they give to something else. They could be trying to act like they're too busy to deal with you. Like, oh, I'm busy working. I'm busy trying to make money. I'm busy trying to create something. And it's like, well, so am I, but that doesn't mean you got to neglect me. The fuck? Like, come on now. Like, you got to be, proactive. And this person is like acting like kind of selfish, honestly. You're welcome, child body. So yeah, be ready for this person. Cause like they tend to like fall off and it kind of stresses you off. Like it stresses you, like it makes you feel like burdened. Like the weight of the world is on top of you. Some of y'all need to get the fuck up out of your head. You be like living in that motherfucker rent free. Maybe y'all got air in your chart. Cause Lord, air signs, they always methodical. They do with the mind. Waters are with emotion. Y'all gotta probably have some air because y'all be like creating shit, thinking of shit, and you're like, whoa, stressing yourself out. Stay out of your heads. Yo, seriously. Water signs tend to do that too, though. But that's when there's like heavy, like emotional placements in their chart. You know what I'm saying? All right. This person's too in and out. Way too emotionally immature. They come into love bomb and then boom, it's like, okay, where the fuck did you go? What the fuck just happened? There's like a sense of confusion here with this person. I don't know if it's just like habits for them or genuinely if it's like the fact that this person can handle the connection, but there's something about them that's very unstable. You're being asked to go with your intuition on this person. Oh no. Yeah. Some of y'all, the problem is that you're dealing with somebody you see as like a soulmate, someone that you feel like y'all got a good like connection with, and that's causing some type of issues. Like you keep allowing them to like be in and out. What does that mean? So I know falcons are messengers. What does a Man, my bad, y'all. So if I go Monday through Friday, I gotta look this up. I'm sorry, y'all. What does a falcon mean? And all right, so falcon spiritual message. There's a message for y'all. Cause I know falcons is our messages. Let's see what this means. All right, here we go. Falcons, okay? The spiritual meaning of a falcon. Clarity and vision. Falcons have sharp eyes and ability to see far beyond what's in front of them. Spiritually, they represent clear insight and need to trust your intuition. Didn't they tell you y'all needed to go with your intuition? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Spirit. I love this ability that I have that I can see this type of stuff because Lord, I'd be lost in this world. Shit, Lord. Oh my Lord. Seeing the bigger picture in your life. If a falcon appears in your life, you are being called to rise above the distractions and see the things from a higher perspective. Focus and determination. Falcons don't waste energy. They fly with precision and strike only when time is right. Oh, that sounds like some Scorpio shit. Spiritually, spiritually, this means stay focused on your goals, eliminate scattered energies or distractions. Wait for divine timing. Lord. 3, messenger from the divine. Oh. In ancient Egypt, falcons are linked to Horus, the sky god and protector. Seeing a falcon can signal you are protected by divine forces. A spiritual awakening or elevation is near. So I saw the falcon. Maybe you guys are going to have a spiritual awakening. Your third eye or intuition is opening, bitch. My shit is already open. So I thought this is your message. Well, shit, I got Sagittarius. 4, warrior spirits. Falcons are symbols of strength, power, and noble aggression. They remind you to stand in your truths. Y'all already do that though. Wait, fight for what matters and reclaim your personal freedom. Oh, you know what? Y'all have issues doing this, reclaiming your personal freedom. Yes, y'all do. I know. Okay. Freedom and flight. As sky creatures, falcons embody freedom of thoughts, spiritual elevation, and independence. Did I not tell y'all that y'all be in your head? Some of y'all. Okay. All right. If you feel caged, their appearance may mean it is time to break free from limiting beliefs or toxic environments. Your soul creates expansion. So your soul craves expansion. You could be feeling restricted in something. Maybe it's a connection. Ask yourself, where am I being asked to rise above? What truths am I ready to see clearly? Am I acting with power, position, or reacting to fear? Man, this is deep. This is deep shit. Well, that's what you need to do, okay? All right. I thought that somebody was gonna message. You see why I like to look at ChatGPT, because if I would have went with my personal thing about somebody messaging you, then shit, you would have been here thinking about all y'all want clarity in a message. And there's more to it. Let's go to your multi Friday. Okay? Some of y'all need to rise above, and yeah, get to it. Stop keeping yourself stagnant. All right, show me Monday. This is chess, not checkers. Who's playing checkers? Y'all know I always tell y'all that. Which one of y'all is playing checkers in your life? It is? My volume going in and out? Let me see. I want to love boys. Can y'all tell me if the volume's going in and out? If it is, I gotta reset the thing. I gotta reset the internet. because it's the internet that's causing it. I live in the suburbs and I live around a lot of trees. So that could be it. I can't even lie about that because, yeah, where I'm at, the internet's terrible. I won't even lie about that. Monday, it went away. Monday. What the hell going on Monday for you? You got the devil showing up. What the fuck? Oh my God, someone's offering you something and there's some type of toxicity to this. You could be working in a toxic environment or like making your money in a way and where there's competition. With the devil being here, there's something toxic about something that has to do with like pentacles, some type of offer. Yeah. You also got a bitch coming through trying to start some shit. They seem to be like weird. Is it good now, Travel Body? Because if it's not, I could easily like pause the video and restart the internet. If it's going in and out. If you hear an echo, that means it's going in and out. The internet might need to be restarted. It's good now. You got a bitch coming through that's going to say some shit to you. I see you like, Don't get into a tit for tat, though. Some of y'all are like violent. Oh, God. Why does it sound like, oh, Jesus. Like, I just saw like a knife. You may be in this energy of wanting to like cut somebody. I hope that it's just like cut them off and not cut them with a knife. Tuesday. That would be crazy work. Jesus, I just literally said I saw y'all with a knife, right? Bro, look at this card, and it's the King of Swords card, but look at how the bird is holding the knife. That makes sense, because I hope it's not y'all trying to stab nobody. I see y'all sitting in King of Swords energy, trying to protect your happiness. Also feeling like some type of sense of detachment, focusing on pentacles, on financial stability, on your home life. What about Wednesday? Right, Trent? I'm like, what the fuck? I just saw a knife. Hopefully nobody gets stabbed. That would be crazy. We already know how arguments get heated and people just get crazy. They want to grab weapons and shit. Wow. Wednesday, trying to manifest things. I still see you like trying to protect your energy. You're acting cold and detached. You're putting yourself first. You got a bitch that's going to come love bomb you, showing you some type of feelings on Wednesday. I wouldn't trust them for shit. I just wouldn't. They create illusions for you, so practice discernment. Thursday, you got a tower moment. See? With someone that's, you could be fucking them. Someone that you're having some type of like beginning with Ace of Wands. This could be sexual. You're trying to work on something with a bitch. And there's a tower moment that's taking place. There's an offer here for sex, intimacy. I see some of y'all have cried for them. Like you have been emotional over this person that's coming through. Overall, I'm going to tell you something. Don't invest in people that mess with you like that, though. Like, if I have to cry for you, then something's just really wrong here. Really wrong. If I have to suffer for something, like, no. Friday. If you stress me, you got to go. Friday, you got a whore that has options coming in and out. I see you like trying to reject a cup of love because this person makes you feel lonely. Okay. And there's a lot of like hurt in this connection. They're going to do something to you that is going to be hurtful. Overall, Friday, whether it's you or them, someone is exiting stage left. Like, what is going on with this reading? I do not claim any parts of this reading. None of the parts. Ah! Lord, you dealing with a toxic bitch, and yeah. You know, sometimes you need to smile in front of people that are ops in order for you to get what you need to get. And then when you know you got what you need to get, then get rid of, shake off the ball and chain. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's at work or with lovers. Yeah. Like I said, this is chess, not checkers. Strategize. Okay? If I know I need you, I'm going to play my cards right. And then when I have what I need, where I want to be, guess who's out that door, peeled up like an onion, bitch? Me. And guess who's going to be left crying? You. No. Checkmate, bitch. Capricorn. Show me what's going on for Capricorns this week. What the hell? Lord, there's something you're going through right now that appears to be very short term. It could be a position and or a person. You appear to be too attached to some type of outcome. What the hell? This week, there's going to be some type of unknown forces that are going to be driving your situation with somebody. Whether that's at work or with a person. You need to change the way that you look at things. Some of y'all see everything in like a negative light. And if you saw things in a brand new light, you would understand why certain things are temporary or why certain things are obscure to you. Why you have something that's hidden to you. Some things are best not known. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello? At least for now, right? Okay. So your oracle card says, see the bigger picture. See what I'm saying? What I said to you a second ago. You need to, what's obscure is probably there for a reason. Yo. Things that are hidden, not always you need to know. You need to take some type of action towards something. There's some type of outside forces here that you may not be able to control. There's like a cycle shift. You know what, though? It could be due to Mercury retrograde. Last oracle card, please and thanks. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. So remember when I told y'all needed to like look at things differently, like in a brand new light, because some of y'all are real negative. It says believe in your good luck. So some of y'all could be looking at finances and or situation as if you have bad luck. Well, there could be something that you want and you just feel like it's not coming fast enough to you, or there's some type of blockages. It could be that thing that you want is not good for you. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this card back in. You're going to need some strength to deal with some message or some bitch that's going to try to come in with some tit for tat, some type of, it's like a conversation. I'll put you up in your head. They're going to say something. It comes off as mean. Okay. Me needing strength to deal with your disrespectful mouth. You the one that needs strength. The hell? Shit. I'm going to tear a hole right up on you. Lord Jesus. I see you trying to create something here, trying to like, you're like the momentum, and I see you trying to like create some type of glow up, putting in some work on something that you have a passion for. You do think a lot about like pain, things that went wrong in your life, people that have betrayed you, and you kind of get stuck on that, you kind of got to start doing that. Let's go. Like, come on. Like, you cannot keep yourself emotionally stuck and mentally stuck. Things don't work out, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Brand new day, brand new person. Like, we ain't got time for the waste, you know? You're being asked to focus on your peace this week. Balance yourself out. Because, like I said, some of y'all just way too focused over, like, spilled milk. Like, come on now. You could be dealing with someone that has Gemini and Aquarius in their chart that got you all kinds of fucked up. There's a lot of things that are hidden to you with the moon card, some type of illusions that were created for you. And you kind of allow this to, like, damper you, like, hold you back. Yeah. They hold you back. There's some type of emotional instability here. Something is like a roadblock. It's like the fact that you don't know something or the fact that you can't control what you don't know is causing a roadblock. The audio's messed up. Fuck, for real? What? All right. He said the audio's messed up. I'm gonna reset the internet. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me a couple seconds. Ooh. Wait, is it messed up or not? Oh shit, man. Okay. There's a love offer coming in from somebody that's claiming to miss you. It's like a new beginning. However, there's some type of cloudy judgment here. Um, might I dare to say somebody is purposely trying to keep you stuck? Yeah, they are. Okay. Um, do they have love for you? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? There's just too much emotional instability with this energy. There's a need for you to fly away from this love offer because it's not good for you. Okay, well, I see also some type of financial offer coming towards you next week. I don't know if you guys are getting paid or someone's gonna like highlight something for you financially. There is a pentacle that's being offered to you next week. Some type of new beginning. It's finance related. However, a lot of y'all need to change your perspective on things. You seem to have a negative outlook on something. You kind of gotta release that. You know what I'm saying? That's not good. Thank you, small TV. All right, so we are gonna go to Monday to Friday. Monday. Monday, you're focusing on yourself, practicing self-love. You know what I'm saying? You're working hard. I see you like just trying to make sure you are good. You know what I'm saying? You're also trying to focus on healing yourself, on like, your wish fulfillment, which for a lot of y'all is simply financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? Tuesday, I feel like there's like some type of either it's like an internal issue or an external. Like it's somebody fucking with you with the Five of Swords. There's some type of complications. There's some type of issues here. I see you having an awakening and figuring out how to get past whatever the fuck is bothering you on Tuesday. Okay. It could be a fucking person that's in and out that likes to start shit. But yeah, there's a problem here with the Five of Swords. But you're gonna see like a path. You're gonna see your way. Oh, thank you, Navy. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Wednesday, there's a sneaky ass bitch that I see you rejecting. This person made you feel lonely anyways, and they talk shit about you. Like, they be like, they talk about you. Like, I don't know if it's to their friends or their family, but I just heard them talking like loudly to somebody, and it was nice. So there's a person that, I hope they don't talk to you like that. That would be crazy work. There's a person that talks shit like they're a problem. Because if somebody was talking to me like this, Lord Jesus Christ. And I know some of us, you know what I'm saying, we tolerate too much, but bitch, ain't no way you're gonna be cussing at me. No. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All right. They talk shit about you. They showing up here on Wednesday. I see you also on Wednesday just trying to establish yourself financially, focusing on your independence. You really focused on money this week. This person, I don't like them showing up on Wednesday, the person you're rejecting. Because they're standing in Seven of Swords energy. And they be talking about you, so fuck them. Thursday, what's up? Show me Thursday. Thursday, you in your mind with a 9 of Swords, feeling some type of stress over your happiness. Oh, God. They got to see the love offer here. Someone's communication is going to fuck with your head. With the 9 of Swords, it's going to stick you up in that shit. Fuck. This love offer is going to mess with you. It's going to cause some type of mental torment. Some of y'all could have issues with like sleeping after you get a message from this person. Whoever this is got you toxically tied to them. That's why. Let's look at Friday. Friday, you're unsure if you want to close things out. A cycle with someone you had a tower moment with. You're trying to like figure out like what you should invest in. You're going to have a conversation that's going to provide you with clarity on Friday. Be careful not to let your emotions and or whatever this conversation is get crazy, because I do see you defensive and I do see a tower. So this bitch can just pop off and go off the rails and go crazy really quickly if you are not careful, okay? Just whoever you're talking with on Friday, they could just be a really toxic ass bitch, okay? Some people like that. All right, y'all. We are moving on, y'all, to Aquarius, Aquas. Lord Jesus. What y'all doing in my hallway? What did y'all knock down? Aquarius. You may be asked to help somebody out, someone that needs a helping hand. There's a time to revisit your past and reflect things, reflect the relationships you keep investing in, people that put you in like extreme situations like third parties, right? Karmic connections, things like that. You need to pay attention to things that you truly love. There's a need to heal this week. Might I say that loudly? You need to heal this week. Like, I don't know what's happening this week, but they keep saying you need to heal. So if they're saying you need to heal, then you need to heal. You may be off balance, okay? Grab your oracle card, Joe. Didn't I say you needed to heal? Your card says detoxify. Yeah. You need to let go of shit that is toxic in your life. Like I said, heal. When you let go of shit like that, revisiting your past and acknowledging things that are bad for you is a form of healing, because you have to detoxify it. You're acknowledging where something went bad, how it went bad, and why you shouldn't invest in it, right? So obviously there's a need to detoxify. Damn. They kept telling you needed to heal. You need to assess the situation. Okay, assess the situation. What do they need to assess? I'm about to ask what that is about. What the hell is this? Come on, give me the last one. Jesus Christ. Pay attention to the details. What the hell what do they need to assess? Could be dealing with a damn, oh, okay. This person that you're dealing with does not provide you peace. You're trying to get over someone and heal so that you can have peace of mind. Just peace in general overall, right? You need to assess the situation. What's causing roadblocks here? What is causing you not to be balanced? You could be someone that has Virgo in their chart. Or a Taurus. There is a lover here that is going to invite you out to spend some time and or a reunion here. This is a person that's portraying themselves as your 10 of Cups. Okay. What else for the week? They stuck on their ways. They haven't changed. This person that's coming in with this love offer, they could have already communicated. It's a breadcrumber. They come in hot and heavy. They tried to make it seem like we could be so happy together, but it's not true. It's like an illusion. They come in hot and heavy and then they fall off. They give to something else. Very ego. Remember, this is very ego. What's this about this person for the week? I see you setting some boundaries and trying to close out a cycle, you know, being distant, you know, setting some type of like distance with a bitch that plays a lot of mind games that causes conflicts. Overall, you're focusing a lot on your money. You know what I'm saying? I don't like whomever this is. Some of y'all is like the same sex person that you're dealing with. Listen, I see you focusing on money going into hermit mode this week after all this shit. Why is there someone trying to come in like selling you like I'm your happiness story? And they're not. This person just wants some type of like attention. But there's like a lot of like issues here. Like it's a toxic situation for you. Someone wants to win at all costs. I'm not sure if it's you or like someone puts themselves over the other. You know, like when you're in a relationship, it's a team, right? Some people just genuinely think it's me. It's not a team. Like I don't give a fuck what happens to you. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Like it's all about me. You guys could be dealing with one of those arrogant ass people that put themselves first. They're selfish. You know what I'm saying? They're in some type of like there's some type of like selfish energy here with them. Putting myself first, like it's all about me, I. You need to take the time to revisit your past and figure out what you want to do about what you know. Is this what you truly love? Like, is this what makes you happy? Is this the partnership that you want, right? Let's go to your Monday to Friday. Monday. They say you needed to heal for a reason. Look at you on Monday, feeling pain, feeling betrayed. Your energy scattered all over the place on Monday. Some of y'all can have legal issues, okay? There's a sense of like wanting to get away from something that is really disturbing to you, something that's really painful. I tell you wanted to get away. Wanting to create balance. Tuesday. Tuesday, there's some type of conversation that's going to lead to a tower moment, some type of inner knowing. Could be with a damn Taurus energy or someone you're committed to. They have you in a third party, okay? So what about Wednesday? I see somebody buying like vases. Yo, this is a side note. Like it looks like some gold vases. Okay. Wednesday. It could be two vases to be honest. Wednesday, I see y'all at a crossroads, focusing on something painful, and overall trying to be guarded, protecting your energy. You're in sword energy, so you're like, I know what's up. I'm gonna protect myself. Okay. Thursday, some breadcrumbing ass bitch is coming to give to this. This is the person that came out before. They're stuck on their ways. This person has not changed. Okay. There's a cycle closing out with them or recently closed out. Why they coming back? Friday, better kick the asses out that door. Friday, here's the offer for the partnership, the Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Some of y'all are going to ghost this hoe, though. Some of y'all are going to close the door on this bitch, and you're going to, like, ignore the offer. Then others of y'all, there's going to be a fight, and you're going to end up ghosting them. There's going to be, like, a decrease of communication because this is very stressful for you with the Ten of Wands. Look at that shit. A lot of problems here. Ugh. These people y'all be dealing with, man, they be making me anxious. Shit. All right, let's go to Pisces. Pisces. Let's go. What the hell is this shit? Yo, Gia. Could you take some food out so I could cook dinner? Yeah, I remember last time though. So. Okay, I'll look at it later. Be careful with problems at work with a bitch. There's some type of opportunity for you that is going to be like long-term, something you're working in is going to present itself as some type of long-term opportunity that's going to provide you with some type of financial independence. Okay. You seem to be in the flow with something. You need to, like I said, play chess, not checkers. Strategize, plan step by step your course of action regarding finances and your love life. Like everything will come together obviously in due timing, right? So like in divine timing, things will come into place. Not everything's gonna like work out for you immediately because you have to work on certain things, right? Yeah, be careful with a fight with a supervisor. Some type of clashing, an argument this week. There's some type of challenges that I see themselves presenting themselves to you. If it's not with a supervisor, it could be someone that's an authority figure. So like maybe somebody you have kids with, or they could be a supervisor themselves. Someone that's an authority, so it's like a parent. It could be a legal person, things like that. Okay. Oh my gosh, Lord Jesus Christ! I was about to take more cards on, and I forgot the oracle, Lord. Take an inspired action. Okay. Step into your power. Oh shit! I like that card. Step into your power. Shit, they need to step into their power. About goddamn, you need to reveal what needs to be seen. Stop hiding something. Unleash your kindest self. Some of y'all need to be nice and show the world your generosity, right? All right, what do they need to step into their power about? Has to do with your money, something that you're working in that is very slow to come to fruition. Okay, yeah, there is like a new beginning that you're having. You're having a transformation when it comes to your pentacles. You're standing here as the Queen of Pentacles. So there's something you're working in. It's like you're reviving something from the ground. Some of y'all, it could be like, a business that you're putting in new ideas and new work into. If you're not self-employed, it could be like your job. You're gonna have some type of new energy burst towards it. You're gonna want to create things. What is this that needs to be seen? What do they need to show? Some of y'all are dealing with energy that's in and out. You need to expose them for who they are. You already had an awakening about this bitch. The judgment card is here. Okay. They will come offer you love. You need to like unveil them for who they are. The op, the bitch, the slut. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're stagnant about your healing. You keep yourself stuck. You need to take action on that. You seem to be in your mind or at a crossroads about what you should be investing in, what you need to invest in. All right. Go with your intuition overall about this. Your intuition is going to guide you to your healing, to your wish fulfillment. Okay. You seem to be focused a lot on like someone that betrayed you or some type of pain you're going through, wanting to get away from a situation that seems like a sacrifice, seems like a burden to you. You're wanting to be balanced. Some of y'all, your mental health is at play here. Be careful with that shit. There's some type of stress, you know what I'm saying, in your life right now. You could be dealing with an authority figure. This person keeps coming out. The Emperor. So this could be someone you have kids with, okay? There's a need to close out a cycle with somebody. And it greatly seems like it was already closed out, but this person keeps like trying to come back around. It's a stressful situation for you anyway. So this is something that doesn't serve you anymore, right? There's a need to shut that door down with someone that there's a ending of a cycle with. The World card is here. There's a need to set distance, boundaries. Stop whomever this is that's causing you all this pain or hurt to come in and out whenever they please, right? If something's truly painful, you're gonna put a block to that. You're gonna stop that. Especially if something that you feel like is stressful, like you want to get away from. So this week you need to do a lot of like shadow work. I'm gonna be honest. You need to be in sword energy towards them. Stop watching them, trying to get information on them. You already know what's up. You have spiritual guidance. The spirit world has already shown you what you need to see. Oh shit. Oh, they've shown you this person is a karmic of yours. You're on cycles with them. This is someone that comes in acting like they love you and then they wear out. Oh no, they do things. You can live with them. Could be someone that's fire in their chart. There's some cycles with this person. You already know that you've seen what you know. There's something that can't be unseen. You already know what's up. You gotta close the door. Why are they coming with a cup of love towards you if they've done all this shit? It just feels like, I'm be honest, you guys are feeling very overwhelmed by whatever this is. And you're feeling like, I don't want this anymore. I want to get the fuck away from this. And this person is coming to you like, let's fix this. Knowing damn well a cycle done closed out between y'all and there's nothing to fix. There's nothing to look back to. They're like, they've shown you who they are. They've revealed themselves already to you. And some of y'all been dealing with this person for years. Like, this is not a new thing. Like, this is a wheel. You could even live with them or have been married to them, shared some type of finances. There's something here about a home that's showing up. There's a lot of arguments that have taken place here with this person, like a lot of disharmony. But the spirit world already showed you what's up. So, it seems like you're waiting for something. I'm not sure what the fuck that is, but whatever. Maybe you waiting to release yourself. Maybe your finances ain't right. I don't know. Everybody's story is so different. You know what I'm saying? But this is just not checkers. So I'm pretty sure you're waiting for something to free yourself from this in divine timing, because some of y'all, you may have kids. Like, that may be it. You know what I'm saying? You may share a home. There may be something that is causing you to drag your feet on completely closing this out, because maybe you're not what you need to be in life. Yeah, this is chess, not checkers. The point is to end up winning and not losing. We're gonna go to your Monday to Friday. Monday. Look at you, anxious as fuck on Monday, wanting to get away. What I said. Told you. Feeling like you're sacrificing yourself with somebody wanting to leave. It's repeating itself, bro. Something is making you uncomfortable. Y'all need moldavite, bitches. That's what y'all need. That should have pushed your ass out that door real quick. Tuesday, you're blindsided, feeling like you don't know what's going on in a situation, but feeling like you know what's up. So it's like you had an awakening already. It was from the universe, judgment, justice on something that is stagnant. I see you in hermit mode on Tuesday, okay? Reevaluating your life, pretty much. Wednesdays is an offer to have some type of fiery new beginning with a sneaky ass bitch that's showing up as a 7 of swords. They want to fuck you. They're going to tell you they miss you. Yeah, okay. Thursday. Oh, shit. These cards falling in fast. Thursday. Here's the communication. That's why they were falling fast. The 8 of Wands came out. Thursday, some hoe coming fast as a kite. I'll tell you that was coming in on Wednesday to express all this love for you. You guys got some type of commitment to this person with the Hierophant being here. Be careful with a tower moment, because after all this incoming communication and this love bombing, all this love, it will end up in the tower. So Thursday is like this communication that's coming towards you, showing all this love, is going to end up like falling. It could end up being like an argument that's going to bring this down, or some truths that are going to be revealed in this like communication. Okay. Friday. You're welcome, Brenda. Friday, I see you watching the devil. You see them as a toxic ass bitch. There's some type of codependencies here with this person. And they're in and out. They could be like really like argumentative. They're showing up as a fire sign. They're in and out though. I also see you focusing on money, trying to like, you know what I'm saying, manage your pentacles, focusing on like, creating things. There are things you're spending money on that are unnecessary. Just be careful with that, because you don't know if you're going to need that in the future, right? So yeah. The devil's coming in this week to offer you love. There's toxic attachments here, though. This person from the past is toxically attached to you. And it seems greatly like this is somebody you're trying so hard to get away from, but clearly, this motherfucker ain't trying to go nowhere. Angela, you shouldn't get hung up on the zodiac signs, because we all have different stuff. For example, I have Scorpio in my chart, but I have a fire moon. You know what I'm saying? I have 5 Scorpio placements, but I also have other placements. So you can't really get hung up on that, because a lot of times on readings, I show up as the Empress. You know what I'm saying? And other times I show up as a fire sign. So it could be anybody, shit. And I'm a Scorpio. So Friday, we need to like woosah it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, your whole situation overall is uncomfortable, and they're telling you to strategize, play the game correctly, and get out of the situation you're in. There's a lot of like shit going on. A lot of like shit, you know what I'm saying? I can try to pull a couple of signs real quick, but don't get hung up on that, because like I said, I'm a Scorpio, but I show up a lot as the Empress, and literally like I've had prior readings done. I always show up as the Empress and a fire sign, but I have a fire moon, so yeah. So I have Aquarius out here, but check the person's chart. They have other placements. And also, please do not neglect the houses. A lot of people always go, "Oh, well, just check their moon, their rising, and their sign." No, it's more to that. People don't know shit about astrology, but they always try to tell y'all, like, "Oh, if it's sun, moon, rising, whatever." Houses matter. Houses determine your energy. I got Virgo out here, and I got Leo, but it could be anybody, like I said, because these could just be placements in this person's house. You know what I'm saying? Just look out for whomever's coming this week. There's an energy of you feeling like you want to run away from whatever this is. So I pray that you practice discernment and think things through. Unfortunately, when we have children with people, sometimes we got to deal with them, but that doesn't mean that because you have to deal with them, you have to end up in bed with them. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the houses definitely matter, Trent. A lot of people don't say that though. A lot of tarot readers, I told you, they be fake as hell. A lot of tarot readers on YouTube, man, listen, they don't know shit about astrology. They be just copying each other, reading the same shit, trying to get views. It's so fucking weird. Yeah, roles could be reversed as well. That's true. Um, but most of the times it never really is because a lot of times what y'all don't understand is like, for example, right? So I know my daughter, okay, she has Pisces in her house, in one of her houses. And a lot of the Pisces readings resonate with her. She is an Aries. She has not one Pisces placement. However, when she listens to my Pisces reading, she's like, damn, that resonated. That made sense. That happened to me. And I'm like, well, it's because you have a house in Pisces. So I always tell you, pull your chart. I've always, even though I don't get paid to send nobody here, I always tell y'all go to Cafe Astrology. It's free. You see your houses on there. You see your actual direct placements. Follow it. Read your shit. Learn about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I always resonate a lot with Sagittarius readings. You know what I mean? So I always listen to Sag readings. I do have a house in Taurus. So I listen to Taurus readings. Like I take what is, what applies, what I know is. And when I hear it and I see it, I go, okay, what reading said that? So then I go back to it. So you should, like, obviously, first rule of thumb, listen to every sign that's in your direct chart. Like, hello? Like, I always listen to Scorpio readings. I have 5 Scorpio places, but I have a fire moon. So I always listen to my fire moon every time. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Then my next rule of thumb, after I've listened to everything and see if something applies, I know if it applies. If it doesn't sound like it applies, I keep it moving. You know? But I go next to my houses. I always check my houses. I have a house in Taurus and Gemini. And a lot of times with the Gemini readings, I resonate with them. And I'm like, oh shit, that makes sense. Like, oh yeah, I did have that happen with money, things like that. So you gotta check everything. It's not just like one thing. You resonate with Capricorns a lot. Maybe you have a North Node or a South Node in Capricorn. Yes, it is, Bia. Yep. Everything's on there. Everybody listen. Everybody has an agenda. Shit. Kids, husbands, shit, wives, like whatever you into, shit. Everybody got an agenda. Motherfuckers always want something. Honestly. And when I see, certain, like I see certain things show up, I always let people know, like, communication could even be from your, like, fights that show up in readings could be from your children, your family members, your co-workers. You got to practice discernment around everybody you're with. Don't automatically assume, oh my God, this communication that's coming in is from my ex that terrorizes me. Yes, it could be from your ex. I'm not saying it's not, but hell, it could be from your kid that is a problem. It could be from, you know what I'm saying, your coworker that's annoying. Taurus is in your North Node. Oh, your ascendant resonance. Oh Lord, you got a Pisces moon trend. Oh Lord, you should be listening to that Pisces reading. Right, Bia. I watch all the houses I have, every single one of them, and I listen a lot. Believe it or not, I have actual 5 direct Scorpio placements in my chart, and rarely, anytime do I ever, though sometimes I do. Rarely do I ever resonate with Scorpio readings. I resonate more with Sagittarius, and I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like when I hear the Sag readings, I always pay attention. Even like my own readings. Sometimes you'll see me, I'll be listening to my own readings at work. I listen to Scorpio reading and I listen to Sagittarius, and I'm like, okay, I need to write this shit down because if this shit happens, I already know how to react to it. Like I told you, I think it was last week. Sag had it was either last week or the week before that. It was a weekly reading where Sag was gonna like blow up and have an argument. Y'all, I had this moment where I blew up like a fucking tornado. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? I was not supposed to do that. And I was telling y'all not to do it. And I felt so bad like after I did it, because I remembered it was in my reading and I was like, fuck, you could have prevented that, you know? And my supervisors was like, what the fuck? Good thing they didn't say nothing. They would have cussed out too, but shit. You got to listen to everything and obviously practice discernment. If something doesn't happen for you, amen, then that was a message for someone else. But just keep things in mind, because a lot of times we tend to like go, oh, well, that's not my reading, or that's not this, or that's not that, and it ends up happening, and then you're like, oh shit, you know, maybe you should have paid attention. You blew up last week, girl. Sometimes I can't help myself. When I see stupid shit, I tend to like, I check it. You know what I'm saying? And I need to stop doing that. I do. I need to stop doing that. Not everything requires you to act aggressive. Certain things you need to be like, all right, okay, is it important? Is it worth you like entertaining? Like there's certain things that I see, like there's a lot of goofies at my job and shit like that. So I just be seeing dumb shit. And sometimes we trying to do weird little shit. So and if I feel you disrespecting me, I'm gonna say some funny shit. Not necessarily do you always have to be like that though. You could choose the peaceful route and just say, I'm not gonna do that. You know? I'm gonna be the bigger person and walk away from this. You always gotta be like, rah, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna let you ride with your idea and your delusion. But for me, I don't fuck with people disrespecting me. I lose my shit. So if I notice you come out of pocket and you say some funky shit, I'm gonna cuss your ass out. And I shouldn't do that. Like I should not do that. Especially not at work. Like I think my supervisor won't say shit to me because they just know I got a bad temper. But shit, that's not right. And being that I'm so evolved, like, okay, yeah, you're disrespecting me, cool, whatever. But not everything merits your reaction to be a 10. How you react to something determines the situation. And I don't always let people get to me, but moment in time you call me out my name. Yeah, no, I'm gonna cuss your ass out. And that's an issue I gotta control. I'm trying to be stoic too, man. Grace, I'm trying to do the same thing, but it's so hard. It is so hard, honestly. Oh God. I'm trying myself, but damn it. I'm telling you, like, to me, a job don't mean a thing. Like, don't call me out my name. Don't disrespect me. Don't do no weird shit because I'm gonna react to it. And I'm not gonna let you see what people don't understand is that just because you work in a toxic environment does not mean that you are somebody's doormat. And you kind of need to let people know, you know, you're not gonna disrespect me. This job don't pay me enough to tolerate your bullshit. I'm here to help you, but if you want to be an asshole, don't play. Because you're going to get some asshole movements from me. And shit. It is what it is. But you know what? Rule of thumb, and this is something I've learned because y'all, I used to be crazy as fuck when I was younger. I have toned down a lot. Rule of thumb is if this shit ain't going to matter next year or in 5 years, then why does it matter to get into an argument with that person then? It don't matter. Fuck them. Are you going to make or break my life? No. Is this going to matter 5 years from now? No. Then, all right, go crazy with it. You know what I mean? You said you'll walk out fast, woke in theory. That fire in my chart got me crazy as fuck. I would decapitate a bitch. And the Scorpio in me does not remember. Scorpio is literally considered the fire sign of the water sign. So I'm already fucked as it is because I got 5 placements. And that Sagittarius just be throwing me right off the board. I just be like, "Who you talking to, bitch?" They see me all pretty and they think, "Oh, she's too cutesy looking. She wouldn't get down." Yes, I would, quicker than any bitch. And I just be telling them, like, "You ain't talking to your kids. Don't be talking to me some kind of way. I don't give a fuck about a job." And my supervisors be like, "Oh, this bitch is crazy." Y'all, I told y'all I blew up on a bitch on the phone. I told that bitch, "Come over." I don't give a shit. I blew up on a client in person because he was being disrespectful. And I'm like, "Listen, I'm trying to help you, but if you want to come out crazy, I'm gonna be crazy. Don't provoke the crazy in me and expect me to be like, sure, yeah, because you know, because you're the client and you think I really need a job. I'm gonna let you verbally abuse me, emotionally abuse me, and walk all over me. Yeah, no, I'm not your wife, I'm not your daughter, and I don't have to deal with you. And I think you got me real twisted. Seriously. Like, I let people think some shit, but don't disrespect me. Don't call me out my name. Don't do crazy things. Don't start acting crazy, so I don't have to act crazy back. Like, I don't like putting that type of energy up because I'm spiritual. But don't get confused. Just don't do it. You thought you was entitled to cuss people out, girl. What? Nah, I don't curse people out unless they disrespect me. I don't do that. I'm actually really good, like I'm a really good person. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, when I actually do blow up, it's because people have taken me there. I don't match up fucked up energy. I really don't. Like, y'all see me, I got a bad temper, but I don't match that shit with everybody. Like, I don't. But if I feel like you're trying to attack me or you think I'm in some weak shit, you think you could trample me, I'm gonna show you I'm far from weak. I'm far from fucking scared. Some clients, they think, oh, because I told y'all where I work. You know what I'm saying? Some clients genuinely thinking that they could push you over, they could talk to you any kind of way. Oh, I'm disrespect you. No, you're not, bitch. You really not. I'll be the bitch to pop her fucking hoops off real fast. Who you talking to? Get your ass over here. I'm open up the door. I'm gonna bring you into my trenches. I'm gonna fucking slam your ass everywhere you can fucking think. And you know what? I've only had an issue, and I've been working there 8 years. I've only had an issue twice. Not with my clients per se. They haven't been mine. They've been other workers' clients. Once you feel like it, kindness is being, I don't let that get to me, woke in theory. But I did have somebody that was not my client. She was like, oh, she was like, oh, you bitches. I said, who you talking to? Girl, don't get stupid. I'm calling me no bitch now. Don't be calling me on my name because that's how I get fucking stupid. You literally left work yesterday? No. Oh, a hater supervisor. Oh my God. No. Oh no. Wait, you quit your job? You can't be leaving your job? You gotta be strategic, man. Just get you something else and then you leave. Damn. I think that when people see me, they go, oh, she's so cute. She wanted her to fly. And it's not that I will hurt a fly because I do genuinely think before I act. I have children, you know what I'm saying? But don't mistake me being kind to you and me trying to help you as I'm weak, as if someone you can verbally abuse or physically touch. Because I always carry a letter open up with me, and fuck around, you'll find out real fast, bitch. I'm not gonna go to jail for a fight. I'm gonna go to jail because I'm putting you in a casket. And I've always said that, and thank God my spirits protect me from those situations. I'll tell you right now. Thank God, you know what I'm saying? I'm not young or nothing like that. Well, I am young, but I'm not like in my 20s. You feel me? And I have never been to jail. I've never been arrested. I've never been in prison. Thank God they've protected me from situations and where, you know, I would have ended up in some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I I thank them fully because there are situations that sometimes you can't escape from. You know what I'm saying? Like toxic partners and or people in the street that want to fucking do crazy things to you, want to try to stab you, want to try to fucking push you to the board of like. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that shit about like that girl that stabbed her manager at McDonald's? She like went in and stabbed her to death. She stabbed that lady, the mother. It was a black girl, and the person that she stabbed was another black girl. She was like in her 40s, in her early 40s. The girl that she killed. She was all preaching spirituality, and this bitch went ape shit and fucking killed this other girl. And I'm like, yo, why would you do that? If you was really spiritual, you would never went there. She had some demons in her ass. What the fuck that shit was. She want to stab that girl up into the McDonald's. Literally took that lady away from like her kids, and she was like, "Oh, she playing. She's gonna find out." I was like, "Yo, people should have been like reporting her videos. They should have been putting a light on that because she was a ticking time bomb, and she was literally showing her energy way before that shit popped off. When she got sent home, she kept putting videos up about it. Yes, she did look unstable. She was crazy. She was putting mad videos on this shit. It was only a matter of time, bro. And that lady should have had better protection. Like the people that were watching should have reported that. She was saying crazy shit. Like, what the fuck? How you going to work with a knife in your car? Bitch, you crazy. You a whole nut. You killed somebody for no reason. Like, what the hell? Because she sent you home early? Girl, bye. Get you another job and get rid of that shit. You gotta put those clothes to wash. Thank you, Moonlight. I appreciate it. At least you appreciate my readings. I greatly appreciate that. Honestly, guys, listen, YouTube is a toxic place, but I don't let it get to me. Yeah, walking theory. You never heard about that crazy girl that killed that young lady? That was so sad, bro. That shit really broke my heart when I saw that, man. It's like you go to work and shit, and you just trying to make it, just trying to like take care of your kids, and somebody gonna snuff you out like that. We already finished the science, Kimmy. That shit sucks. Like, why would you stab somebody like that? You didn't even think of those kids. And okay, yeah, you had some type of like tit for tat with her, whatever the problem was. Maybe you wasn't doing your job and she was doing hers. We don't really know the whole situation. But you got in your feelings and thought, oh shit, let me run up with a hoodie, cover my face, stupid ass bitch. You ran it through the back, through the employee entrance. You started stabbing that girl like that. Like, and you a spiritual bitch? You ain't spiritual shit. Ain't shit about you spiritual. Talking about the universe, bitch. Everybody that's crazy on TikTok. Let me shut the fuck up. Some demons loose in this earth, boy. I be telling y'all. Watch who you hang with, watch who you kiki with, watch who you work with. Look at everybody like a potential soul. Shit, Scorpio and me, I trust a motherfucking soul. People is crazy. The moment in time you start seeing people constantly hating on somebody or talking shit about somebody constantly, you better watch that person, man. And I know some of y'all don't want to get involved, but sometimes you need to let people know, yo, you better watch that person because like you could prevent that person from getting hurt. There's so many like cases. I watch a lot of crime shit, y'all. And there's so many cases of like husbands and wives that have been like advocating, like actively telling people, trying to like get people to kill their spouses. And it's like, yo, this person been talking shit about this other person for like forever. And nobody said nothing. Nobody was like, yo, your wife out here on TikTok talking about she about to murder you. Like, what? Bro. It gives me an edge though. Like, come on, man. We got to do better as people. We can't just keep turning a blind eye to shit, man. If somebody would have fucking bought some videos up from TikTok and Instagram, This woman will be alive, bro. She was killed for no reason. And genuinely, it was senseless, bro. It was just senseless, man. That woman was just trying to make a paycheck to take care of them kids. Now they don't got a mom. Now she don't got her life over some dumb McDonald's time that don't even pay shit, bro. Over some little bitch that was unhinged. Bitch, you unhinged. Like, what the fuck? And genuinely, if you're not happy at your job, get a different one. Shit. Pave way to get the fuck on. You know, you gotta stab nobody to death. That's crazy. Thank you, Kimmy. Yes, it was recent, Travel Body. But Travel Body, if you hate a job, right? Like, okay, let's say I hate my job because my supervisors is terrible, right? Thank God I don't have this situation, but like, let's say I hated my job because my supervisors was terrible, and I felt some kind of way because I'm not making my money. I'm gonna leave that job. I'm gonna get another job, and I'm gonna leave. And that's gonna cause them more grief, losing me, and having to make up for my shifts and my time than anything, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Stabbing somebody, it's unhinged behavior. I'm gonna be honest, it's unhinged. You can't control your emotions. You are literally like bottling it up, bottling, and now they're trying to say that the bitch got mental health. I don't think she got mental health. I think she's evil. I think she's evil. I don't perceive mental health much. Like I work in a toxic place, but thank you, Jesus. I've never had the problem with any client of mine. I've never. Anytime that I had a client come out of pocket has been either when I'm doing phones or triage because we do have to place some homeless people and they be mad at their workers. So they be talking like disrespectful and plural, but it's not to me directly. But sometimes I do have to check them and say, I don't have an issue with you, but you're not gonna talk like I have the issue with you. So I'm gonna need you to tailor what you're saying. Watch your mouth. Because you're not gonna be like, oh, all you bitches, who the fuck is you calling a bitch? Real fast. I will clock you quick because I'll walk the fuck away. Guess what the fuck will happen to your ass? You ain't gonna get no help. You here for help, right? And I'm here to help you. But I'm not here to let you abuse me. There's a difference. And thank God, like I said, I've been in this job. I haven't had issues. I just had that twice, and that's it. I've been there 8 years. But it hasn't been my clients though. Remember the lady got SA on up. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Why people? Why people standing there watching her burning and they didn't even try to turn her off? I don't understand. I don't understand. You know what's crazy? There's so many women in New York City that get raped, and like people don't intervene. Why y'all are watching women get raped? Y'all are not intervening. Where's all the men at? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, there's some fucking weird shit going on. You know what my mother says, honestly, and I really genuinely believe it. There's a lot of demons in this world right now. A lot of them. People are fucking insane. That's the reason why you don't need to match up nobody's fucked up energy because that matching up of energy, yes, is going to give you that moment where you're gonna be, angry and battling back at them. That can determine whether you stay alive or not. And that's why it'll hurt you more if I walk away from you. Trust me. Than me sitting here doing the tit for tat with you. Yes, I can tell you how I'm gonna rip you a whole new hole by telling you to go fuck yourself, and not doing shit for you. But it's gonna hurt you so much more if I just walk away and I ignore you, being ignored. Yeah, that's very true. People do stay in horrible relationships all the time, girl. All the time. But we the only ones that can control whether we entertain people that are bad for us or not. We choose to entertain them. So what does that say about us? We gotta be broken inside. Something about us has to be broken to deal with bad people. And that's basically shadow work. Yeah, I don't entertain people that are aggressive towards me. I don't. Um, you know, you have one life to live and sadly, like it's a projection of you to accept abuse. Okay. Psychologists say that only people that are comfortable in their own skin will take action with danger, harm, etc. Yeah, but that depends because some people will take verbal action, and that's not really a smart idea. It's about the chest. You're supposed to stay alive, not die. So when you even in like relationships, some relationships are the yes. Some relationships are more than the devil. Some relationships will break you down to the point where it just y'all like the other day. I was looking at this thing, right? And it was like a guy that had killed like his wife and stuff like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is like, first of all, let's just talk about how many men are killing women. It's just like, what the fuck is going on in society? Not to say that women don't kill men, but it's very scary. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on in society that we are like turning a blind eye to the fact that there's so much domestic violence, that there's so many women being murdered? Why are we like ignoring the whale? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we ignoring that? Why are we ignoring this big ass motherfucking elephant? Why are we doing that? Why are we acting like we're acting like this is like the norm? Like it's acceptable for a man to call a woman a bitch. Like it's acceptable for a man to treat a woman horribly or demean her. Why are we acting like that's normal? And like I'm talking about, I've seen women like literally like fighting over men in the street over men that are cheating on them and calling all kinds of bitches and sluts and they fighting for them. And it's just like, where did we lose the the respect for ourselves as women, for ourselves, and the respect for our children, which are girls, and our friends, you know, other women, right? Like I've seen women fight in the street with their spouses and their boyfriends, and people walking by them acting like they don't hear that shit, acting like they don't see. Like the other day, I was literally at the fucking smoke shop and I was getting something for my daughter's friend, and I saw a guy like standing outside, like he was yelling at some girl. I don't know if she was like a prostitute or I don't know, but he was like yelling at her, and he was like, "Oh, I'll smack the fucking shit out of you," da 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 da. And everybody was just like acting like they don't hear it. I'm like, and I said to my daughter and her friend, I said, "Yo, if this motherfucker hit this bitch, y'all better call the cops. I'm gonna go inside, but y'all better call the cops." And her friend was like, "Oh," because her friend needed like a battery to the vape, but she was 18. So she's like, "Yo, I just need to get a battery." And I was like, "All right, let me go in and grab it for you." So I went in to get the battery for her vape, and I'm literally like hearing, and I'm standing by the thing, and I'm listening. He's like hitting his car and shit. Acting like he was really violent. Bro. Like, I was like, "Yo, why is like all these men that are around like acting like they don't even hear or see this shit? Like, why is nobody like, yo, calm down, come off?" You know, nobody did nothing. Right? This man was like mad abusive, and like I felt so uncomfortable when I started getting in the car with him. I was like, this motherfucker about to pound on this girl, bro. Like that shit is crazy. The fact that we're overlooking that, we're disassociating ourselves, is actually alarming to me. Oh yeah, shower body, yeah. But the problem is that, like I said, you got a society of like, oh, I don't want to get involved, but they're real quick to want to record. Why are y'all recording? I don't understand that. Like, it's just, I don't know, bro. I think we need to do better as a society because I would want someone to do something for me if I was in a situation. I wouldn't want someone to like turn the blind eye and then end up dead. You know what I mean? Like, man, we need to do better as people. We just do. And I hate when people go, "Oh, I don't snitch." What the fuck is you talking about? How is that snitching? That's not the same thing as you finding something out. You talking about someone is getting assaulted. Like how the bro, I can't stand people. Like, people are fucking weird. This is why I stay to myself, yo. I really genuinely do because I can't be around that type of toxicity. I keep my energy clean and I don't want to be around crazy people that are toxic that walk around with the devil. Too many demons are loose right now in this earth, and there's a lot of shit that's happening to people because of it. It's too much. But y'all, I gotta hop up off of here because I gotta go cook something to eat. Hopefully sometimes this week we'll probably over the weekend we'll do some next Saturday we'll do something like a chat and chill, and where we can all come on here and talk. You know what I'm saying? That way we all, get a chance to like talk, get to meet each other, get discuss these life situations. Shit. Thank you, Trevor Body, though, for moderating for me. I appreciate it because one of my moderators was on. He was a G for taking that bullet. I appreciate it, honestly. And thank you, everybody in the chat. Keep an eye out. I'll call it Tarot and Chill. That way, if y'all want to like pay for a reading, y'all can pay. If not, we'll just be talking about shit. It's not like you don't have to pay for it. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Woken Theory. It's funny, show, buddy. Thank you, Woken Theory. I appreciate it. I'm about to get some stuff done. I'm trying to put all my crystals in boxes, sort my mess. But I did a whole freaking. I have an Ashun altar, girl. I'm about to post pictures on the community page. By the way, you guys, I am doing. I think I forgot to post it on the community page. I am doing a raffle for a free private reading. So whomever wins it will be eligible to win a free private reading. You do gotta be following me on Instagram or on Facebook, and you gotta tag me sharing the content. And you can do it as many times as you want, and it's an entry. It's considered an entry. What do you mean we're Scorpio? Scorpio was already done. Super caramel. Don't be letting nobody get to you. Don't be matching fucked up energy with no hoes, honestly, because you know what's crazy? It's about you and your bag. In the end, that's not a job that you're gonna permanently keep. Keep that in your mind. Whenever you want to react to something, you know what I'm saying? Understand and say it to yourself. I'm not here forever. I'm just here for right now. And make moves to get out of there. When you have issues in your job, you got to get out of there. If I ever was to have an issue with a coworker or like, you know what I'm saying, higher up, I will seek to get out of there. Or I'll hex you. One of the two. You'll find out why you lost your job. Shit. But that doesn't mean you gotta hex nobody. I'm just saying. You got two answers. You can either get the fuck on or you can curse their ass. One of the two. You got them options. All right, you guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I will see y'all possibly either tomorrow or on Tuesday. Bye, you guys.